Hello friends, I'm Nishik, and today in this video I'll teach you how to create a professional multi-vendor or multi-seller e-commerce website like Amazon and FlipKart with WordPress. Now for those of you who don't know, a multi-vendor e-commerce website is a website in which different people can come to your website, register as a seller and can sell their products on your website, and you get a commission on every sale made. Now this website that we're going to create in this video has all the features that a professional multi-vendor e-commerce website must have. For example, every seller on your website will get a front-end dashboard from where they can manage their account. They can create and edit their products from this dashboard. Sellers can see crucial analytics related to their store, products, customers, region, etc. in a very beautiful and elegant style. Now there are many more features included in this website like commission withdrawal, advanced shipping, taxation, advanced delivery, staff and groups, memberships, controlling seller capabilities, PDF invoices and packaging slips, store verification and store badges, etc. We'll see these features in detail later on in this video. And to save you some money, I'll be using a free theme that will save you around $100, and we'll also use the free version of Elementor and not the premium one. Again, this will save you another $100. And creating this website is really simple. You don't need to know any programming or coding knowledge to create this website. It's just simple drag and drop. Now this video is going to be quite lengthy because I'll be covering everything related to a multi-vendor e-commerce website. So I've given timestamps to different sections of the video in the description box below. Right, now before we start creating this website, let me first show you a very quick demo of the exact same website that you will be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. Now the reason I show these demo websites right at the beginning of every single video is because I want you guys to have a better idea about the website you will be creating in this video. And you can decide right at the very beginning whether you want to watch the complete tutorial or not. Now first of all, this is the dashboard that your sellers and vendors will get. Let me first show you this thing, then we'll see the front end. Like let's see what the sellers will get first, and then we'll see what customers will see later on. So first of all, this is the dashboard for your sellers. As you can see on the dashboard, they can see, first of all, they'll get this notice that they have completed 60% of the profile. They still need to add some banner and some more things to even increase their progress. Then after that, they can see what is the sales that they have made and what is the earning. You can see there is a difference between the sale and earning, because obviously whatever sale is there, you will get a commission on that. So this is the sale amount minus the commission, and this is the amount that this seller or vendor will get. And whatever the difference is, you as the website owner and admin of the website, you will get that commission. Then this seller or vendor can see how much sale they have made, what is the total amount every day. They can see this thing, which are the top selling items. They can see all those things. They also have this notice, your account is not connected with Razorpay. Connect your Razorpay account to receive automatic payments. So there is another very important option. We can get automatic, seller or vendor will get automatic payments through their Razorpay or through their Stripe account. I'll explain you about this feature later on in this video. First, let's see a few more things. Then they can click on this products option or products tab, and from here they can add a new product or they can edit any existing product. So let's click on products. So here, as you can see, I've created this product over here. If I want to add a new product, I can click on add new product, and after that I can fill in this form. If I want to edit any product, I can click on this edit button, and after that, here as you can see, this is the image. If I want to change the image, change the title, what is the price of 2500 rupees. If you want to give some discount, you can do that thing as well. Short description, long description, and there are many more things as well. Like you can also manage your inventory. So you can type in the quantity, and whenever some sale is made, this this number or this quantity will update. For example, let me open this product in a new tab. So as you can see, this is how the product page will look like. First of all, this is an amazing, very simple looking, but very amazing looking product page. So this is your product profile. As you can see, we have the title, we have the pricing, ratings or reviews, short description, and here as you can see, 46 of stock is left. Okay, so 46 of these t-shirts is left in stock. If somebody wants to purchase multiple, they can do it like this. If they want to add this product in the cart, they can click on add to cart, and at the right hand side they will get this option. Now they can click on view cart to see the cart page, or they can click on the checkout button. If they want to chat with the vendor or the seller, they can click on this chat now button, and you can control what option you want. So here as you can see, I've connected this with WhatsApp. You can connect it with Facebook or any other option. If they want to get any support, they can click on get support, and they can directly contact the seller or vendor. Then after that, if they want to report this product, they can do that thing as well. Then we have the long description, some additional products if there are any reviews, vendor information, who is the vendor, who is the seller, more products from the same seller, warranty policy, and product inquiry. All these options are given to you. So this is how the product page looks like. Now if you want to make any changes, you can do it from here. So here, as you can see, this is the inventory. Then after that, you can also control shipping and taxation. Now I'll be showing you very advanced shipping and taxation option, because shipping is very important for a multi-vendor e-commerce website. In fact, shipping is very important for any kind of website, any kind of e-commerce website. So we'll see this shipping option in detail. So we can have different shipping rates for different locations, for different countries, for different product types, for different weight, for different quantity. We can have a different shipping rate. So I'll explain you about that thing. Then we'll also see how to create different tax rates and how to apply them on different types of products. Then after that, you can also create variable product. Now this is a simple product, which means that there is only one variation of this product available. If you go to this shop page, you can see there are some other products as well. For example, this is a variable product. If I open this thing, this t-shirt is available in multiple colors and sizes. So maybe I want to see the green color. I can select this thing. If I want to see the gray color, you can select the gray option and you can select the size large. Now as you can see, the image automatically changes to this gray image. If I select green large, image again automatically changes. Okay, so here as you can see, this is a variable product. The price also changes. Like the green t-shirt large size is 50 rupees or $50. If you select gray t-shirt large size, this is 60 rupees or $60. Whatever currency you want, you can set your currency. So here as you can see, this is the variable product. I'll show you how to create a variable product. I'll show you both ways how a seller can create a variable product, or how a seller can create different types of products, and also how you as an admin or owner of the website can create different types of products. Then again, if you want, you can also add some wholesale pricing option. If you purchase this, at least 10 minimum quantity of 10, you can get this for wholesale price of 1400. So instead of the regular price, which is I guess 2500, you can just get it for 1400 if you purchase in wholesale. Then after that, you can also advertise this product. Like we have this feature on Amazon and FlipKart. So they have their own advertising option or advertising agency. So if you want to advertise your product, or if you want to promote your product on Amazon and FlipKart, they have different plans. You can select a budget, and after that they will promote your product. Similarly, we have that option over here, advertise product. If any seller wants to advertise their product or promote their product, you can create these kind of option. Like for 10 days, they will have to pay like $15. Anything like that, and they can select this option and they can advertise their products. So this option is also available. Now if they get any orders, they can click on orders, and here as you can see, now we have added so many options. Like if they want to download the packaging slip and invoice, they can just click on this thing. The packaging slip and invoice will automatically be created for them. Here as you can see, everything is calculated, order number, address, and everything is automatically added. Similarly, if they want to get this option, if they click on this option, they can get the packaging slip as well. They don't have to create your sellers. This will save a lot of time for your seller. So very important. So they can simply take a printout and stick this thing on the package. So this is the packaging slip and also the invoice. Now we also have many more options. For example, this order, as you can see, I have shipped this order. This order is basically completed, and these two are still in processing. I have to ship this order, or I have to deliver this product. If you open this order, there are many options related to this. So you can see the customer's name, phone number, and everything related to the customer. You can see what product they have ordered, and after that you can also update this thing. Like as you can see, I have updated this thing. I have delivered this product or shipped this product through DHL. Then after that, I'll give the tracking number and everything to the customer. And the customer who has placed this order, they can see the timeline of this product. So as you can see, this is the timeline of the product. Okay. So this is how this thing works. In fact, let me do one more thing. Let me open this website in a new window, and let me show you how this is how your seller will see, this website. Let's see how a customer who has placed this order will see this thing. So whenever a customer places an order on your website, first of all, they will get this page. Thank you for placing an order. They will get order details, like this is your order number, this is the date, this is the price and everything. Now they can go to this option, dashboard option. Now there are two different dashboards. One is for seller and one is for customer. This is for customer. Very simple dashboard. They can go to orders. They can see, okay, this product is shipped. They can click on the order number and they can see they can track the order like this. Just like it happens in FlipKart and Amazon. Here as you can see, this product, they can track the product as well. And after that, if they have any problem, if they want to get support or if they want to refund or replace this order, they can do that thing as well. I'll show you how that is done later on in this video. Then after that, we have many more options, like sellers can create different coupons. They can give some discount. For example, I've created this coupon summer 10. If somebody enters this coupon code, they will get 10% discount. They can also select delivery time. So here, as you can see, I have three different deliveries. So sellers, this will again save a lot of time for the seller. They can just click on this delivery time. They can see the calendar. They can see that I have to make a delivery. They can see that I have to place this order. I have to give this order to DHL at this time, 10:30 a.m. Okay, so they can see this calendar as well. Then they can also see advanced report. So day by day, sale by sale, top selling products, top earning products. They can also download this statement. Okay, for every day, for every month, they can select the date, and after that they can download this statement. If they receive any reviews on any product, they can see those reviews. They can again, if there is any comment or negative review, they can click on view comment and they can reply to this customer. Okay, and we also have the withdrawal option, very important option. So this seller has this much amount in their account. Okay, so they have this balance. Now if they want to withdraw this amount, first of all, if they click on this thing, they can see this thing in more detail, like how this thing how we calculated this price. Now if they want to withdraw this option, first of all, they will have to select what payment method. So maybe I want this on my PayPal account or my bank account or my Skrill account. I can add this option, and after that I can click on request withdrawal. I can type in the amount and where I want to receive it. I'm getting only PayPal option because I have not entered the bank transfer details and Skrill details, as you can see, because that is the reason why I see the setup button. So once you enter those details, you can select where you want to receive this payment, click on submit request, and after that, what happens after that, what is the process, again I'll explain you later on in this video. Then we have a few more options. We have the return and warranty options and many more options actually. So if you see, we have the payment option. They can select the payment option. They can have the verification option. So if you want to verify your sellers and vendors, you can ask them for ID verification, for phone verification. I'll explain you how the phone verification works. You can ask for address verification, so they can upload some documents or something like that, and you can verify whether it is legitimate or not. Again, for company verification as well. Then we have the delivery time. They can select what delivery time they want. Okay. And shipping option, again I'm saying we'll be seeing shipping in very advanced, so let's not see this thing right now. Then we have the return and warranty option. So if they want to give any warranty, they can select how much, what is the length, what is the time period for warranty, like 3 months, 1 month, 30 days, whatever the warranty period is. Now this was the dashboard. This is basically what your sellers will see. Now let's see the front end. Let's see the website, main website. So this is the front end of this website. Here, as you can see, amazing, beautiful looking website. And this is creating using a free theme and also a free page builder. Okay, so the designing part is all free. You can see this is how it looks like. If you want, obviously, you can change the designing and everything. These are, as you can see, different sections. So if somebody wants to purchase t-shirts, they can click on view all and they can see all the different t-shirts. Okay, so we have this option, we have this section, featured products. Okay, so whenever somebody advertises their products will be featured on the homepage. I've just explained you in the dashboard page that if somebody wants to advertise or promote their products will show on the search page, on the homepage, just to get more eyeballs. Then after that, we have the testimonial section and also happy customers. So you can have different images or different Instagram posts wherein they are giving positive reviews to your store or to your products. Then we have this shop page. In this shop page, as you can see, you will see all the different products that you've created. If somebody wants to filter products based on price, like my budget is only maybe 500 rupees. So I'll select 40 rupees between 500 rupees. Then after that, I'll select filter. And now I'll get only, products which are under my budget. Maybe I want only medium size. So I'll select medium. And this is the t-shirt which is available in medium size. So your customers can filter these things. If somebody wants to track their order, they can come back to this page. They can enter the order ID, email address, and they can track the order. Then we'll also see how to create the blog page, contact page, and about page, and few more pages. Basically, we'll make sure that our website is 100% complete. There is nothing missing on our website. Okay, so this was a very short demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video. I hope you guys like the demo website. Now, if you like this demo website and if you want to create this website, make sure to watch the complete tutorial. And before we proceed further, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And now, let's start creating this website. Whereas now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, or a business website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdot.com, youtube.com, amazon.com, flipkart.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Now the second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a computer or a server wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different media files, all the different pages, products, everything, the database of this website, in fact this entire website is saved in a server, and that server is running 24/7. So that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live because your server is always up and running. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website, and even your website's ranking in Google search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you've selected a good and reliable hosting, your website speed and performance will be amazing. User experience on your website will be pretty good. Your website will have better ranking in Google search results and different search results. And with that, it will be very difficult for anybody to hack or attack your website. And obviously in contrast to that, if you select a cheap and crappy hosting, obviously everything will be opposite of that. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only handful of them are really good enough to consider. And also we want a very affordable but at the same time a very good and reliable hosting. Now for that you can do one thing: you can open a new tab and type in blogdot.com/hostinger. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. So you can simply click on that link and you should be redirected to this page. Now here as you can see, this is the WordPress hosting. We'll be using the managed WordPress hosting, not the regular hosting. So if you just go to hostinger.com, you will be redirected to this website. Okay, the regular hosting. We don't want to use this regular hosting. We want to use the WordPress managed hosting because we'll be using WordPress CMS, WordPress software basically. So if you click on hosting, you can see WordPress hosting. Okay, so this is what we want to use, WordPress managed hosting. Again, you don't even have to do all this thing. Just click on that link and you will be automatically redirected to WordPress hosting. Now, if you scroll down, you can see they have a very positive review and ratings on Trustpilot. Then if you scroll down, you can see there are 4 different plans available: WordPress Pro, Business WordPress, WordPress Starter, and Single WordPress. Now for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with this plan, WordPress Starter. Here as you can see, for just $250, $2.50 per month, you can start this option. And with this, you're getting so many amazing features. Like you can create up to 100 websites with this single plan. So basically it means that today you're creating this multi-vendor website. Tomorrow maybe if you want to create a blog or a business website or a membership website, any kind of website, again you don't have to purchase a new hosting plan. You can host up to 100 websites in one single plan. So that is really amazing. With that you get 100 GBs of SSD storage. Now let's see how much storage do we actually need. So if you see this multi-vendor website that I've created over here with multiple pages, products and everything, this website size is hardly 200 MBs. So even if your websites get really popular, really big, like you have thousands of different products on your website, still your website size will not be more than 1 or 2 GBs. So you don't have to worry about that. You're getting more than enough space and storage over here. And most importantly, this is SSD storage. Okay, so they're using the SSD server to host and store your website. Now normally most of the hosting providers use the HDD server, and HDD is very slow, very laggy, and here they're using this super fast SSD storage and SSD servers to store your website. Now if you compare both SSD and HDD, SSD server which is used at Hostinger is at least 30 to 40 times faster as compared to the regular HDD server. So this is really amazing. Then with this you can also create a free business email account. You get free unlimited SSL certificate. So if you see my demo website, you can see this thing. We have this lockpad over here. If you click on this thing, it says that connection is secure. So for an e-commerce website, SSL certificate is compulsory. Normally you have to purchase it, but here you're getting it for free. Then we also get free domain name. So whatever domain name you want to purchase, you can get it for free. We get unlimited bandwidth. So there is no upper limit on data storage or data transfer per month. Many hostings have a upper limit, like you can transfer up to 100 GBs per month, but here there is no such limit, unlimited bandwidth. Then after that, we also get managed WordPress, WordPress acceleration. As I said earlier, because this hosting plan is specially crafted for WordPress websites, you get Lightspeed web server, which is based on server. So it basically they're using server based caching to improve your website speed and performance. Again, after that, there are so many other features available. I don't want to waste a lot of time over here. Again, as I said earlier, for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with this WordPress starter plan. So select this button, click on the select button. Right, now once you click on this button, you will be redirected to this page. Now first of all, you have to choose a period. So for how long do you want to purchase this hosting? Now this is a temporary pricing. This is because of the Black Friday sale that is going on. By the time you're watching this video, you will still get a lot of discount, but not this discount. So whatever option you want, you can select. Obviously, the higher the plan you select, the better discount you'll get. For example, if you select for 24 months, here as you can see, you just have to pay $84, and with $84 you can use hosting for 2 complete years, and you're also getting free domain for the first year. Now another great thing about hosting here is that the renewal price is also heavily discounted. Like if you see, the regular price is $12.50 per month, but if you select the 24 months or 2 years plan, you can purchase it for just $3 per month, and even after 2 years. They will also tell you when this thing will renew. So in 2024, when you renew this plan, you will have to pay just $8 per month. Even after renewal, the renewal price is also discounted. This is basically the opposite of what other people do. So what other companies do is, when you purchase it for the first year, they will charge you approximately $100 for the first year. But when you go to renew after the first year, they will charge you around $200 or $300. So 3 times higher pricing, okay, than the regular pricing. But here the regular pricing is $12.50, and you're getting discount even on renewal. So that is really amazing. Now once you select this option, then scroll down, and the second option is to create your account. So you can just enter your email address, and after that they will create an account for you. So just by entering your email address, they will create an account for you. Just make sure you are entering a correct email address. No spelling mistake or anything is available in this email. Okay. Now as you can see, for 2 years, if you select 2 years, you just have to pay $85 or something like that. And normally, again, I'm saying just go to any other hosting company and just try to check out. You will see that for the very first year, you'll have to pay around $100. So for 2 years, you're paying less than what you have to pay for 1 year in other companies, which is really amazing. And you will get even more discount if you enter my coupon code. So you click on this option, have a coupon code, and enter this coupon NAYYAR, NAYYAR, and click on apply. Now here you'll see even more discount will be added. So here instead of 85, now you have to pay just $78. And you will see a lot of payment options: PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, CoinGate, or if you want, you can also make payment through your credit card, debit card, or your ATM card. Now if you're watching this video from some other country, for example, if you're watching this video from India, you'll get many more options. Like you'll get Google Pay, you'll get UPI payment, you'll get Paytm option, you'll get net banking, a lot of payments option like that. So based on your country, you will see even more payment options. Right, so now once you fill in all this option, after that you can click on submit secure payment. Just make sure whatever email address you have entered over here, just make sure to remember this thing, because this is going to be your login email ID. So make sure you remember this email address, whatever you have entered over here. Now once you enter all these things, just click on submit secure payment. Right, so now once you click on that button and once you make the payment, you will see this page, and here it will say your payment is successful. And once your payment is successfully done, you will now be automatically redirected to a new page. Now if you remember, in the previous step we have entered the email address, and in this step we have to set the password. And make sure whatever password you enter here, it is a strong password, which means that this password has letters, it has numbers, special characters like asterisk signs, hashtags, forwards, backwards, slash, something like that. So make sure you have a strong password selected over here. And again, make sure to remember this password as well. So remember whatever email address you have entered in the previous step, and remember this password. This is going to be your login email and password. Now once you enter the password, just click on this confirm button. Now once you click on that confirm button, you will see this page, the hello page. This is basically just a welcome page for you. You don't get any option. You just get this button over here, start now. So just go ahead and click on this button, start now button. A new process will start for you. First of all, they will ask you whom you're creating this website for yourself, for a client, or for a company you work for, or for somebody else. Now based on your situation, you can select any option. So I'll select myself. Then after that, they will ask you what type of website you're planning to create: a business website, blog, portfolio, online store, any type of website. You can again just select any option from here. I'll select a business website. And again, they will ask you a few more things. So now this is basically just a simple survey, or if you want, you can completely skip this survey. So to skip this survey, you'll see the skip link at the bottom of the screen. Just click on that link and this page will be skipped. Then they will ask you to select a platform. So what do you want to use? WordPress, WooCommerce, or some other platform? Or if you want, you can even migrate your website. So if you already have a website created with some other hosting, and maybe if you're not really happy and satisfied with that hosting, you can migrate your entire website to Hostinger. In fact, Hostinger will do everything for you. You just have to give them the username and password and they will migrate your website for free to Hostinger. But I would recommend you not to select the migrate option from here. There is another migrate option that I'll show you later on. For now, I would recommend you to select the first option, WordPress option. So you'll see this select button, click on that. Now here you have to select, or you have to enter email address and password. Now this email and password is for your WordPress account. So whenever you want to log into your WordPress dashboard or WordPress website, this is the email and password that you'll have to enter. You can enter the same email and password over here as well. Again, make sure to remember this email and password as well. Now once you enter your email and password, again just go ahead and click on continue. Now once you click on continue, you will see this page and here they will show you few pre-made layouts and pre-made templates. We don't want to use this because we'll be creating a different type of website. So again, we'll skip this section as well. So you'll see this link at the bottom, skip, I don't need a template. So click on that button. Now you have the domain name option. So as I said earlier, you'll be getting a free domain name with this particular plan. So if you want to get your free domain name, you can click on this first option, claim a free domain. Just click on this button, select button, and now type in whatever domain name you want to register. For example, I want to register this domain name, nayashake.co.in. So I can type in nayashake over here. And at the right hand side, you have this domain name extension list. You can select .co.in, .net, .com, .org. Hundreds of different domain name extensions are available. I want to select .co.in, so I'll select .co.in. And after that, we'll click on search. Now this will search whether this domain name is available or not. If it is available for you, they will show you this option that this domain is available. Now you can just go ahead and click on continue and proceed further. Now there is one more option, use an existing domain. Now this is for those of you who have already registered a domain name somewhere else. Maybe like if you have registered your domain name on other websites like GoDaddy and Namecheap, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger with this account, then you can select the third option, use an existing domain. Now once you click on this select button, here you have to enter that domain name which you have registered or which you have purchased outside Hostinger. So there is a domain name that I have purchased on GoDaddy. I'll enter that domain name over here. That is blog.dude. So I'll enter that domain over here. Now once you enter that domain, click on continue again. Now in the next step, they will show you that this domain name is registered at GoDaddy or wherever it is registered, what is the current name server and so on. This is not really useful. You can just again go ahead and click on continue and proceed to the next step. Now in this step, they will show you a few things, like they will show you your default data center location. If you want, you can change the server location. You have Asia, you have many different data center locations in Europe, in US, South America. So whatever data center location you want, you can select that. So basically you should be selecting data center location based on your target audience. So if your target audience is in India, you can select Asia. If your target audience is in Europe, you can select some European data center location. If your target audience is in USA, you can select a data center location in USA. And after that, you can click on this button, finish setup. And this setup will start, for you. Now, basically what is happening right now is WordPress is getting installed on your domain name. And this is a very small process, hardly takes around 3 to 4 minutes. So let's wait. So as you can see, this setup is now 100% completed. And now this is the screen that you'll see. There will be few options at the bottom. You don't have to use any one of these options. You have to just click on this Hostinger logo that you see at the top. Just click on that logo and now you'll be redirected to your Edge panel. So this is your Edge panel. Basically, this is your control panel. From here, you will be controlling your websites and hosting. And whenever you want to come to this website in future, you can just type in this link, edgepanel.hostinger.com, and you will be redirected to this page. Okay, so whenever you want to come to your control panel, you can just type in edgepanel.hostinger.com. Now, first of all, let me show you how you can migrate your website. If you already have a website with some other hosting, if you want to migrate to Hostinger, you can select this option, user option, click on migrate website. And here you can click on add request, enter your current details, like what is your current domain name, wp-admin, Okay, you can enter the wp-admin over here, enter your WordPress username, WordPress password, and select the current hosting provider that you're using, and after that click on add request. Then what happens is they will go to your website and they will migrate your website to Hostinger for free. Now once you do that, after that you will see this hosting option, click on that and click on manage. Now once you click on manage, you have to click on this option. You will see this WordPress dashboard option, click on WordPress dashboard. Now once you click on that WordPress dashboard button, this is the page that you'll see. Here as you can see, this will display you your username, domain name and everything. So this is the domain that I'll be using, subdomain dokan2.blog. And after that you can see your database name, you can see your PHP version, WordPress version. You can see SSL certificate is already active on your website. And with that you'll also see Lightspeed web server is on and Force HTTPS is also on. Now you can just go ahead and click on this button, edit website. Now once you click on this button, a new tab will open and you'll automatically be logged into your WordPress dashboard. Here as you can see, this is how your WordPress dashboard will look like. Again, I would recommend you to click on this dashboard. At the left hand side, you will see this dashboard option. Click on that. Or if you don't see any of this option, if you're not able to click anything, just type in this thing, your website name, and after that /wp-admin. Okay. Now before I show you the dashboard page, let me again come back to the edge panel. Now, as I said earlier, you can host up to 100 websites with this hosting, okay, with this hosting plan. Now we have one website. If you go to websites, we have one website over here, Blogdude. Let's see how you can add more websites in future. Okay, so maybe if I want to add more websites over here, how I can do that? So for that, I'll have to click on this option, create or migrate a website. Okay, and after that I'll have to select the create a website or migrate a website. I'll select create a website. Okay, now what option you want to use? We'll be using WordPress, and again you can select WordPress email and password. We have seen all these things just now. So select some email and password for your WordPress account, click on continue. Then we don't want anything like this, so we'll skip this template thing. Now I want to use an existing domain. Okay, and let me also show you how you can use an existing domain. So if your domain name is registered outside Hostinger, you just cannot use it like this. You have to connect that domain with Hostinger. Let's see how that is done. First of all, I'll select use an existing domain, click on select. Now there is this domain name nayeshsheikh.com that I've registered on GoDaddy. So I'll show you this step. So I'll type in this thing, click on continue. And here as you can see, this is showing me that this domain is registered on GoDaddy. Now they will also show you this is your existing name servers. Okay, here as you can see existing name servers. You have to change this thing to this required name server. Okay, these two name servers. Let's see how that is done. Don't need to copy anything from here. Just click on continue. Again, just click on finish setup and the same process will happen for you. Just like we have seen just now. We have created Blogdude. Now I'm creating another website, nayeshsheikh.com. Right now, here as you can see, it says you're almost there. So we have done this thing. Again, don't need to click on anything. Just click on this Hostinger logo at top. Click on websites. This website will be added for you. But if you click on manage under this website name, here you will see this notice, domain status not pointing to our name servers. So we have to change the name servers. Now what name server you have to change this thing to? So for that, you have to click on this option, see details. Click on see details. You will see your name servers over here. Okay, these two are the name servers that we want to use. Now I'll go to GoDaddy where I have registered this domain name, log into GoDaddy, go to my products, and here I'll search for that domain name which is over here, nayeshsheikh.com. So I'll click on manage, or you can click on DNS directly, or you can click on manage. Both the options are available. I'll click on DNS. Okay, you will automatically be redirected to the DNS section. Now whatever domain name registrar you're using, GoDaddy, Namecheap, Namebright, whatever domain name registrar, you will always see the DNS option. Okay, so go to DNS, which stands for domain name server. So go to name servers or DNS, and this is your current name server. We have to change this thing. So click on change. If they ask you something like this, select this option, use my own name server advanced. Now you will basically see only two lines like this. So delete both the name servers, come back to this page, copy your name server number 1, paste it under line 1, copy your name server number 2, just like this. And obviously paste it under line 2. Make sure there is no extra space or anything like this. Okay, you can just select everything to make sure that thing. And after that, click on save. Now, once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours for your domain name to link with Hostinger. Okay, so by that time you can wait, or you can follow my instructions later on. So this is basically how you add multiple websites and how you connect an external domain name with Hostinger. Now let's again come back to our dashboard. Now this is your dashboard. This dashboard page is the most important page of your website because you will be controlling your entire website from this page. So whether you want to manage your products, manage payments, manage your sellers, anything like that, you'll be doing everything from this dashboard page. And whenever you want to come to this page or log into this page, you have to enter your website name, and after that put a /wp-admin, you'll land on this page. For example, if your domain name is google.com, you'll type in google.com/wp-admin. Okay, so you'll land on this page. Again, you'll have to enter the username and password, only then you will be logged in. Now in future, if you forget your username and password for WordPress, you have one more option. You can again come to Edge panel and select your domain name, click on manage, and again follow the same process. Click on WordPress dashboard and click on edit website. This button, you'll automatically be logged into your WordPress dashboard. Now whenever we install WordPress for the first time on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand, and there are a few basic settings that we have to do. So first of all, this dashboard page has so many useless widgets. These are not really useful for us. So we can get rid of all these widgets. So you can click on the screen option at top and you can untick everything from here. Okay, we want a clean surface over here. We don't want any useless options or widgets over here. Then the next option, if you see at the left hand side, we have many options. The next option is your post option. Click on that. Now from this option, we'll be creating different blog posts. So if you go to blog page, and you can create different type of blog post using this post option. We already have a dummy blog post over here, hello world. Later on in this video, we'll delete it and create our own custom blog post. Then we have the media option. Now in the media option, whatever media files you have used on your website. For example, if you see all these images, media files, videos, everything, all these media files will be available under media library. If you want, you can manage them from here. If you want to add a new media file, click on add new, or you can just drag and drop your media files over here. Then we have the pages option. By default, 2 pages will be created for you: privacy policy and sample page. We have to create a lot of pages like home page, shop page, dashboard page, seller dashboard page, all these pages. We'll see how that is done later on in this video. Then we have the comments page. So whenever there is any comment on any product, any rating, or if there are any comments on any blog post, you will see all those comments over here. You can manage them from here. If you want to approve them, unapprove them, reply them, mark them spam, anything like that, you can do it from here. Then leave these options, just come to appearance. Now under appearance, you will see few themes will be installed for you and one theme will be activated. For me, as you can see, 2023 theme is activated because 2023 is almost come. So you'll see this theme activated. Now what is a theme? So theme is basically the design or appearance of your website. For example, if you open your website in a new tab, okay, just like this is how your theme will look like. Okay, this is how your website will look like basically. Now this look of your website is because of this theme, 2023 theme. If you just go ahead and activate some other theme, for example, let's activate this 2022 theme. Click on this activate button. Now again, if you come back to your website and refresh this page, here as you can see, your website now looks very different, and that is because of this theme. So this is what a theme does. A theme changes the style and appearance of your website. We just need one theme installed and activated, so all the extra themes, we can just delete them. So to delete these extra themes, you can just click on that and select this delete button at the bottom right corner. Click on OK and delete these extra themes. Okay. Then after that, we have the plugins option. Click on that. Now just like themes, we also have some extra plugins over here. Now these are again not really useful. Now before that, let's first understand what a plugin is. Now we've just seen what a theme is. Theme is basically the design or appearance of your website. And plugin is basically kind of a software or an add-on that will add some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. For example, right now our website is just a simple blog. We can do blogging with this website, nothing more than that. But we want to create an e-commerce website, and that too a multi-seller, multi-vendor e-commerce website. So for that, we'll have to add some extra plugins. For example, we need a plugin called WooCommerce. That plugin will make our website an e-commerce website. Then after that, we'll need another plugin called Dokan. That plugin will make our website a multi-vendor e-commerce website. So that is basically what a plugin does. Well, plugin will add all these extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. We don't need all these extra plugins, so you can deactivate and delete them. So you can click on deactivate. Or if you want to do it in bulk, you can just tick mark this thing. It will select everything. Now select bulk action, select deactivate, click on apply. All the plugins will be deactivated. Now let's delete all of them. So select this option under bulk action, select delete, and just untick this one. We don't want to delete Lightspeed cache. So remove the tick mark for Lightspeed cache. Rest all the plugins, we want to delete them. So select delete and click on apply. All the plugins will be deleted for you. Now for this plugin, Lightspeed Cache, this is the plugin for caching. This will improve your website speed and performance. But I would recommend you to activate this plugin after you have watched this complete tutorial. So basically after you have created your website, then you can activate the plugin. Okay, so make sure you do that thing at the end of the video. Okay, then after that you see the settings option. Click on that. Now first of all, under settings we have the general settings. So under this you have to give your website some name, some title and tagline. So title could be your website name, your brand's name, your company's name, anything like that. So I'll type in blog dude over here. And under tagline could be, you can describe your website in few words. Okay, so multi-vendor e-commerce website, something like that. Obviously you have to be more specific and more creative in this. Then after that you will see this option membership. Make sure you tick mark this thing. Anyone can register. If you don't tick mark this thing, no one will be able to register as a seller or a customer. We want people to come to our website, create an account, whether customer or seller. So make sure you tick mark this thing. Anyone can register. Then after that, based on your country, select the time zone. I'm from India, so I'll select the Kolkata time zone. If you're from some other country, you can select the time zone based on your country and click on save changes. Then after that, under settings, you will see permalinks. Click on that. And by default, custom structure, some other option will be selected for you. I would recommend you to select this permalink structure, post name permalink structure. So select this thing and click on save changes. Okay, this is the most SEO friendly permalink structure. Now once you do this thing, again come back to your dashboard. And with this, we have seen all the basic and important settings related to our WordPress website. Now let's do one thing. Let's install all the required themes and plugins. So first of all, let's install a new theme, because right now if you see, this is how your website is looking. We want to change the style and appearance of this website, and we want to convert this into something amazing and beautiful like this one. Okay, this theme is specially made for e-commerce websites, so we want this theme. So to download this theme, to install this theme, you have to click on appearance at the left hand side. Now click on add new to add a new theme. Now under search themes, you have to search for Woostify. I think you have this theme over here. Let's search for that. Here it is. As you can see, Woostify theme. You can simply go ahead and install this theme. And once it is installed, you can click on this activate button and this theme will be activated obviously. Now we can also delete this 2022 theme or 2023, whatever the theme is. You can delete this theme as well. We just need one theme installed and activated. And make sure you will always enable auto updates for themes and plugins. Okay, so as you can see, the current version is 2.1.6. So in future, whenever new version comes 2.1.7, it will automatically be updated. So make sure you always enable auto updates. Then after that, we also need few plugins. So for that, we'll click on plugins at the left hand side. Few plugins you can get it from here, few plugins you have to get it from outside. So this was a free theme that we just installed, and most of the plugins are also free. So click on this plugins button, add new button. Now let's search for first WooCommerce. Okay, so if you just search for WooCommerce plugin or just search for Woo, you should see this plugin. If you don't see, don't worry, let's search for the entire thing, WooCommerce plugin. Right, so we want this plugin WooCommerce by Automatic. Okay, so make sure you install this plugin. Again, a free plugin. Then after that, this plugin will basically make your website an e-commerce website. Okay, so this is the plugin that we're using. Then we need another plugin called Dokan, D-O-K-A-N. Okay, if you search for this plugin, you will get it over here. As you can see, Dokan by VDevs. Click on install now, install this theme as well. And this plugin, what this will do is this will convert your e-commerce website into a multi-vendor and multi-seller e-commerce website. Then after that, we need the contact plugin. So just search for contact. You will get the contact forms 7 plugin, this one, install this one. This will help you to create different contact forms for your contact page and some other pages. Wherever you want to use a contact form, you can use this plugin for that. Okay, contact form 7. This is also obviously a free plugin. So if you see this contact page over here, we have used this form. This is created using that plugin, contact form 7 plugin. Then another plugin that we need is PDF invoices, WooCommerce PDF invoices and packaging slips. If you just search for PDF, you will see PDF invoices and packaging slips for WooCommerce. Okay, we want to install this one. This is by WP Overnight. So make sure you install all these plugins. Now before we activate them, first of all, let's actually come back over here, plugins. You can see we have installed all the plugins. Right now, don't activate them right now because we need 2 more plugins. And those are all external plugins. So first of all, we need the Elementor plugin, and that is to create this beautiful website that you see over here. To design this website, we need that plugin. So that is basically kind of a tool to design different pages. And to install that plugin, you have to open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/Elementor. Again, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you should be redirected to this page. Now you can click on this pricing option that you see over here, and you will see two options: cloud website plugin. We need the plugin, and there are a few options, and these are all paid options. We want the free one. Okay, so click on get started under free. Click on this button, get started button, and they will ask you a few questions over here. This is just a simple survey. You can fill in this survey. Right now, because I'm using the pro version, I'm automatically redirected to this page. So what I'll do is I'll open this link in a new private window or in a new incognito window. You don't have to do this thing. You have to open it in a regular window. Because I'm using Elementor Pro, sometimes it creates a problem for you. So click on that link, blogdude.com/Elementor. Now click on pricing, plugin, and use the free plugin. So click on get started. Now they will ask you to sign up or to create a new account. So just enter some email and password and create a new account. Or if you want, you can click on sign in. If you already have an account, just sign in. So just enter your email and password and click on create account. They will create a new account for you. Now once you sign up or sign in again, they will ask you a few questions. This is also a simple survey, so we can skip it. You will see the skip link at the top right corner. Click on skip. Again, just click on skip and skip this thing. Okay. Now you will see this option, scroll down at the very bottom and you will see Elementor for free. Click on continue. And now we can download the free plugin. So first of all, you'll have to enter your website name. Okay, so your website URL basically. So for me, it is dokan2.blogdude. Whatever your link is or your website URL is, just enter that and click on check for WordPress. Then you will get this button, install Elementor. Click on this button. Or if you want to install it manually, you can click on this option, download it over here. So just click on this link. Download it over here. A new file will download for you, zip file. Okay, as you can see, zip file is downloaded for you. We have to upload this file. Let me show you how that is done. So for that, we can again come back to this plugins option, click on add new, upload plugin, choose file. Now select the file that you just downloaded. So this is the file Elementor 3.6.7 or whatever the current version is. Select that and click on install now. Again, we don't want to activate it right now. We'll activate it later on. We need one more external plugin. So first we'll install that one. Now for that, again, open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/Dokan. And again, this link is also given to you in the video description below. So you can just click on that link. Now this is the plugin that we need, Dokan plugin. Now this is the paid version. We have already installed the free version. Okay, but free version is not enough to create this website. Okay, here if you see Dokan free version, if you see any update option for any plugin, always make sure to click on update and make sure you have the latest version of all the required plugins. And also, as I said earlier, for themes and also for plugins, make sure everything is enabled for auto updates. Okay. Alright, now we are talking about Dokan. We have the free version of Dokan over here, but we need the premium version. Now there are different packages over here. You can select based on your needs. You can select what package you want. So at least you have to select the starter package. In this starter package, you'll get more than enough option to create your first multi-vendor website. So if you want, you can just start with the starter package. Now there are two options, annual and lifetime. Now in under annual, what happens is you will get updates for one complete year, but it does not mean that after 1 year, your website will stop working. Even after 1 year, in fact, even after 3-4 years, your website will work absolutely fine. It's just that you will stop receiving all the latest updates after 1 year. Okay. And obviously, if you select the lifetime option, you will keep on receiving updates for lifetime. Okay. So whatever option you want, you can start it with as low as $150. Or if you want to go with the lifetime option, whatever option you want, whatever plan you want, premium plan, starter plan, business plan. Business and enterprise is not for everyone. I would recommend you to start with the starter plan. Or if you have a decent budget, then start with the professional plan. And if you want, you can start with the annual plan. Or if you want to, if you have a budget, you can even go with the lifetime plan. So it all depends on you based on your budget. So you can just select this thing, click on buy now, make the payment. And after you make the payment, they will again give you a zip file. Just like we downloaded this zip file for Elementor, like this, they will give you a zip file for Dokan Pro. So this is the zip file that you have to install on your website. So again, do the same thing, click on add new, upload plugin, choose file, and this time select this Dokan Pro file and click on install now. Now with this we have all the required themes and plugins, so we can now go ahead and activate all the plugins. So I'll do it at once, everything at once. So I'll come back to install plugins, tick mark this thing, bulk action, and activate everything at once. So select activate and click on apply. This will activate all the plugins at once, not the Lightspeed plugin, but let's activate once everything, and after that I'll deactivate the Lightspeed plugin. Right, so here as you can see everything is activated. I want to deactivate the Lightspeed plugin because as I said earlier, make sure to activate this plugin only after completing the website. Now let's again come back to the dashboard, and again we get a few new widgets. We don't want that, so we can just get rid of that. Now because of these new plugins, we have so many different new options at the left hand side. Here as you can see WooCommerce, products, analytics, marketing, Dokan, contact. This is all because of all the new plugins that we have installed. Now first of all we have to do e-commerce related plugins, e-commerce related settings, that is under WooCommerce. So hover over WooCommerce and click on settings. Now this is related to your e-commerce store, basically your website or your store. Now here you have to select what, first of all you have the general settings. So your store address, where your business or your store is based. So I'll type in A123, some street name, right, in Mumbai. And after that you have to enter your country and your state name, okay. And after that your postal code or your pin code or your zip code. Okay, enter that over here. Now which all countries you will be selling to. So if you want to sell to one specific country, you can select this option, sell to specific countries, and you can search for that country. For example, I'm planning to sell only in India. Okay, so obviously you should start small and after that you can expand. So maybe I want to start only in India, or maybe if you want to start with 2 or 3 countries, then you can type in those names. For example, I want to start with India and United States. Alright, so here as you can see I'll be selling to these 2 countries. Now if a person is coming to my website and if they are not from these 2 countries, they will not be able to purchase things on my website. Okay, so that is the reason why this is used. Or if you want to sell to all countries, if you are able to ship and deliver products to all the countries, then you can select sell to all countries. Then after that, make sure to enable taxes and calculation, because obviously we'll be using taxes. We'll see how to enable GST and all. Then for currency, by default US dollar is selected. If you want, you can select some other currency. For example, I want to select Indian rupee. Then for thousand separator in India, we use the comma, and for decimal separator, we use the full stop. So based on your country, thousand and decimal separator, you can select that thing. Then after that, we have the products option or products tab. Click on that. Now make sure in the shop page, your shop is selected. Okay, let me show you actually this thing. If you click on pages, earlier, if you remember, we had only 2 pages, sample page and privacy policy page. But because of these new plugins, we have many more pages like shop page, my orders, dashboard. All these new pages are created for you. Okay. So again, let me come back. So make sure under shop page, you have shop selected. Now under weight unit, I want to use grams, not kilograms. And under dimension unit, maybe I want to use centimeter, which is good. Now reviews, if you want, you can select this option. Reviews can only be left by verified owners. Okay, so only people who have purchased products, okay, they can review, okay, only they can leave a review. So if you want, you can select this option as well. Then we have the tax option. Now tax option is pretty simple. You don't have to do anything over here. Very simple. You just have to come over here. 2 tax classes are already created for you, 0 rate and reduced rate. Now if you're planning to sell only one specific type of product, for example, only garments, maybe t-shirts or anything like that, then you need to create only one tax class, because only one tax will be applied for you. But if you're planning to sell multiple types of products, for example, if you're planning to sell maybe t-shirts plus electronics plus some other things, then you have to create multiple tax classes, because different types of products have different tax rates on them. So let's see how we can create multiple tax classes. So first you have to select additional tax classes, click on this, press enter to come to a new line. Maybe first I'll create a GST class of 12%. So I'll give it a name of GST 12%. Or if in your country it is called VAT, then you can name it VAT 12%. Then press enter, come to new line. Then I'll add GST 18%. Okay. So maybe these are the 2 classes that I want to use. You can create 10 different classes if you want. Okay. Multiple different classes if you want. Then after that, click on save changes. Now, once you create these 2 classes or any other 3, 4, how many number of classes you create, you'll see new options related to them here at top. As you can see, GST 12 and GST 18 rates. First click on GST 12 rates. And over here click on insert row, enter your country code. So if you're in India, it is IN for India. If you're from some other country, as you can see, if you're from Indonesia, you can select Indonesia. It is ID for Indonesia. So I'll select IN for India. Now leave the state code, postcode, city code, just come to rate. And this is 12%, so we'll enter 12 over here. Just 12, not percentage, just enter the number 12. Then under tax name, we'll type in GST 12%, okay? And if this 12% is also applied on shipping, okay, you can tick mark shipping as well, okay? And after that, click on save changes. And this is done, okay? You don't have to do anything else. Now come to GST 18 rates, click on insert row. Again, under country code, type in your country name. Under rate, you have to type in 18 or whatever the percentage is or whatever the rate is. And under tax name, type in GST 18% or again whatever the percentage is, okay? Now, if the GST is also applied, like 18% is also applied on the shipping, for example, shipping is maybe 60 rupees. So 18% is also applied on that 60 rupees, then make sure to tick mark this thing, okay? And after that, click on save changes. So this is how easy it is to set up taxation. Now come to shipping. Shipping is very complicated kind of thing because there are a lot of different options under shipping. First of all, you have to decide who will be doing the shipping. You as the website owner will be doing the shipping. Like most of the times it happens in Amazon and FlipKart. Amazon does the shipping and FlipKart does the shipping for the sellers. Or if you want, there is another option as well, wherein the sellers can do the shipping. They will have to do their own shipping. They will have to deliver the product to the customer. So first you have to make this decision, and after that you have to do the shipping settings. I'll show you both the ways. If you want to, I'll show you both the things. You can select whatever option you want. So for example, if you want to have, first let's see this simple one. Okay, if you're doing the shipping, if you means the website owner or the website admin, you're doing the shipping. So first of all, shipping rate will be different for different countries. For example, if you're planning to sell in two countries, India and USA, obviously shipping a product, I'm from India, so for me shipping a product in India, anywhere in India is pretty easy and cheap. But if I want to ship this product outside India in some other country like USA, obviously the shipping cost will be higher. So first of all, we have to create different shipping zones so that we can have different rates for different zones or different countries or different areas. So let's do this thing. So this is the first step. Click on add shipping zone. In fact, even in India, you can have like different states. So different states can have different shipping rate. Okay. Like for example, I'm from Mumbai, which is in Maharashtra state. So if I want to ship this product to somebody in Maharashtra, for me, it is pretty cheap, pretty inexpensive. But if I want to ship this product to somebody in Jammu and Kashmir, which is far away from Maharashtra, then obviously the shipping cost will be higher. So you have to decide the shipping zone and everything from here. So for example, what I'll do is I'll create a new shipping zone. I'll name it Maharashtra. Okay, so my home state. And under zone region, I'll search for this name. Okay, Maharashtra. Okay, this is my home state. And for this, I'll keep a lower price. So I'll type in add shipping method. And you can, in fact, you can even give free shipping to Maharashtra. So if somebody is purchasing from Maharashtra, anywhere in Maharashtra, you can give them free shipping. Okay, so I'm giving them free shipping. You can also add some conditions. For example, we have already added one condition that in order to get free shipping, this customer has to be from Maharashtra. You can add one more or few more conditions to that. So you can edit this free shipping, and free shipping requires. So maybe free shipping requires a minimum order amount of 1,000 rupees. So if this person purchases products worth 1,000 rupees, they can get free shipping. Okay, so you have this option as well. Click on save changes. Okay, so this is one shipping zone. Again, let's come back to shipping zones. Create a new zone. Click on add shipping zone. I'll name it rest of India. Okay, just all the other state, I'll add same rate. So I'll search for India first. And after that, I'll select all the other states under India. Okay, I'll select India. Not India, I'll select all the other states under India. Okay, so all the other states, just select it like this. Right, so I've selected all the other states and union territories except for Maharashtra. So for all the other states and union territories, there will be another rate. So first make sure to click on save changes. Then after that, click on add shipping method. And for this, I want to add flat rate. Okay, and then click on add shipping method. Now for this, we'll add maybe 60 rupees. Okay, which is like the normal cost if you go to any shipping provider, DHL, FedEx. If you go to their website, if you if you try to calculate the shipping rate, it will be approximately 60 rupees to ship your products anywhere in India. So it is pretty cheap, less than $1. Okay, so this is the setting that you have to do, and click on save changes. Now there is one problem with this thing though. If you just select 60 rupees over here, then if a person is purchasing maybe one t-shirt, for example, if a person is purchasing this t-shirt, one quantity, they will have to pay 60 rupees. But if the person is also purchasing 100 different t-shirts, still they will have to pay only 60 rupees. So there is one problem with this cost. So to fix this thing, we have to add this formula. If you hover over this question mark, you will get this formula 10 into quantity. So 60 rupees, so I'll type in 60.00, give a space, asterisk to multiply, then again space, and under square brackets I'll type in QTY for quantity. Now it will be 60 rupees into whatever the quantity is. So if a person is purchasing 3 t-shirts, 60 into 3, 180 rupees. Okay, so that is what the cost will do. So this is how you can fix it. Again, I'm saying if you hover over this question mark, you can get the formula. Now I can click on save changes. So this is fixed. Now there still could be one problem. Now if you're planning to sell multiple types of products, for example, if you're planning to sell t-shirts, and with t-shirts you're also planning to sell maybe refrigerators. Obviously the shipping cost for t-shirt will not be same for shipping cost for refrigerator. It will be very different. So to fix this thing, we have to create different shipping classes. Okay, so let's see how that is done. So for that you have to click on shipping classes, and you have to add multiple classes. So click on add shipping class. Maybe this is t-shirts or shirts. Okay, I'll just add shirts, or maybe garments. Okay, I'll just add garments. Click on add shipping class. This is for refrigerators. Okay, and maybe you can add few more shipping classes, and after that click on save shipping class. Again, if you come back to shipping zones, and if you edit rest of India, and if you edit this flat rate, you will see things have changed over here. First of all, under cost we have this formula. We don't want anything under cost, so delete this thing. In fact, I would recommend you to cut this thing. So select this, press Ctrl X to cut this thing, and paste this thing under no shipping class cost. So basically, if no shipping class is selected, this is going to be the default rate, 60 rupees into quantity under no shipping class. Under cost it will be blank. Now for refrigerator, I'll paste in the same formula, but I'll increase the price. Refrigerator, it will be maybe 500 rupees into quantity. For shirts, maybe it will be this 50 rupees. Okay, so you can have this thing like this, and after that click on save changes. Now we have fixed it. Now till now, whatever setting we have seen for shipping, this is when you as the admin or owner of the website is doing the shipping or delivering the product to the customer. If you want your vendors or your sellers to deliver products to your customer, then it will be different. You can just allow them to have their own shipping rates, because there are many different options. Flat rate is just one option. If you click on add shipping method, here as you can see, we have vendor shipping, we have local pickup. In fact, we have many more options that we can enable it from this Dokan plugin that we'll see very soon. Before that, if you again come back to this website and refresh it, because we have installed a new theme and few more plugins, you will see this dashboard and all these options are given. If you click on dashboard, if you click on go to vendor dashboard, you will see this option. Here as you can see, it says your account is not enabled for selling. Please contact the admin. So first let's fix this thing, and after that we'll again come back to shippings, and we'll complete the shipping payments and all the other things. Now before that, first we have to do setup for Dokan. Okay, the Dokan plugin, we have to do setup for this plugin. So you can do one thing, you can open Dokan in a new tab, and you will see this setup widget if you're doing this for the first time. If you don't see this setup window, don't worry, you can click on this option. You can click on this option. If you see this question mark icon over here, you can click on this option and select this option, run setup wizard. If you again don't see that option, even if you don't see that question mark, you can just type in this link, your website name /wp-admin/admin.php page is equal to Dokan-setup. Okay, so you will see the setup page over here. Now this is the setup page that you will get. Your sellers will also get this setup page. So click on let's go, and what your seller or vendor profile page URL should look like. So for example, there is a brand called Apple, or maybe there is a brand called Nike selling products on your website. So what their page URL will look like. So it will be a website name /this thing /seller name, which is Nike. So website name /store /Nike. So instead of store, if you want a brand, so now it will say website name So it will say dokan2.blog.brand/Nike. Or if you want to type in company, you can anything. So you can basically type in anything you want. Okay, I'll just type in, or I'll just leave it to store. Now who will be paying the shipping fee and tax fee? Okay, again you have to select this thing based on shipping, based on who is doing the shipping, vendor or admin. Most of the times you should be selecting vendor, and you should be you should leave your shipping thing to vendors. That is a much better option. Now if you want to use Google Map API, not necessary, because we don't want to display vendor's location, so we don't want to use this thing. And selling product types, both, yes. Now click on continue. Then after that we have the percentage of commission. Again, this is just a simple thing. We'll again come back to these settings and we'll see them in more detail. First of all, do you want to enable new vendors to start selling? Okay, so a new vendor comes to your website and they can just start selling on your website. If you want, you can enable it. I think you should enable this thing, so that when a vendor has created an account, they can start selling their products on your website. So make it on. Now, how much should be the commission for admin? How much commission do you want to charge? So I'll select percentage. By default, it is 10%. Maybe if you want to charge only 5%. Okay, so you can type 5. If you want to charge 20%, you can type 20. If you want to charge only 1% commission, you can do that thing as well. Whether you want to allow vendors to change the product status, I think again it depends on the situation. For now, I'll just make it on, or maybe I'll just make it off. I'll show you both the options later on. Now click on continue. Now withdrawal setup. What all options do you want to give to vendor so that they can withdraw their money? So you can make payment through PayPal, maybe bank also, custom also, Skrill also. Okay, so they can demand their withdrawal, their payment through these payment methods. You can also have a minimum withdrawal limit. So maybe minimum they must have at least 500 in their account, 500 rupees. Only then they can withdraw the money. And order status for withdrawal, only completed order will be counted. Processing order will not be counted. So only orders that are completed, only on those orders they can ask for withdrawal. Okay, so they can ask for 90%, 95%, whatever their commission or whatever their percentage is, they can ask for that withdrawal, at least if they have 500 rupees in their account. Now click on continue. Now they will recommend you a few extra plugins. We don't want them, so you can just untick and click on continue again, and you're done. Now you can again click on go back to WordPress dashboard. Then after that, we have to do one thing. We have to enable all the important modules, whatever modules you want to use. Then let me first refresh it. So if you hover over Dokan, you will see the modules option. Okay, so under this, we have many options. For example, if you want to create an auction website, you can enable the module. So I don't want that. If you want to have a color scheme customizer, obviously we want that, so that we can change the color of this dashboard thing. If you refresh this thing again, as you can see, instead of this black, we have another color, and we can change few more colors. Okay, I'll show you that thing. Delivery time. Let customers choose their order delivery date and time. So customers can choose at what time they want their order to be delivered. So you can have this, if you want this feature, you can have this option. Razorpay payment gateway. If you're from India, this is one of the best payment gateways, Razorpay. Make sure you enable this thing. Elementor, yes, we'll be using Elementor, so you can enable this thing. EU compliance field, make sure to enable this thing as well. Live chat, yes, we want live chat. I have shown you this thing. People can come, they can, if they go to any product page or any vendor's page, they can have that chat with WhatsApp or chat with Facebook. You can have that option. So we want live chat, so make sure you enable this thing. Then geolocation also, if you want, you can enable this. Then follow store. People can follow any store. First of all, if you see, this is the live chat. You have this chat now option. We also have this WordPress. We have this, WhatsApp icon at the bottom right corner. Okay. Then after that, what we were talking about live search. We want this option, obviously. Then Mango Pay. This is some option, some payment gateway. If you want to enable this thing, I don't know about this payment gateway, but if you want to enable this thing, you can enable it. You can also enable minimum and maximum quantities. This is for product management and order management. So you can set a minimum or maximum amount or quantity of purchase or amount for the product of your marketplace. Okay, so you can enable it if it is useful for you. We obviously want WooCommerce product add-ons so that people can create different types of products. Then let's see. PayPal, obviously we want PayPal marketplace and also PayPal adaptive payment. So with PayPal adaptive payment and with Dokan payment, Dokan Razor Pay payment, what happens is, if a person is making purchase with Razor Pay, for example, if a customer comes to your website, they purchase this t-shirt, and this t-shirt is maybe some seller is selling this t-shirt. So when the person is purchasing this t-shirt, if the t-shirt price is maybe 100 rupees, the product price will automatically be divided. If you're getting, for example, if you're charging 10% commission, automatically 90% of that amount, that is 90 rupees, will automatically go to the seller, and 10 rupees, that is your commission, 10%, will automatically come to your account. Okay, so you don't have to do it manually. You don't have to split the amount or split the money manually. Automatically this amount will go to respective accounts. So if you want that, you have this option, but if you want to do it manually, just to be extra careful, I'll show you both the ways, how you can do it automatically and how you can do it manually. Then after that, product advertising, very important, so make sure to enable this as well. Then product inquiry, again important. If somebody wants to inquire for any product, they can have this option. Product subscription also is important, so you can have subscription. So basically you can create different plans if you want subscription. You can enable rank math, SEO, report abuse. Yes, we want to select, if somebody is selling some fake product, people can report that thing. Request for quotation is not important, so we'll leave that thing. ShipStation, I think it is a startup in Bangladesh, if I'm not wrong. In India, we have ShipRocket. So I think ShipStation is very similar to ShipRocket, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're from that country, you can have this. Then we have seller verification. I think we can, let's see whether we can do it. Yes, we can do it in bulk. We don't have to do it one by one. So return and warranty request, we want to enable it. Seller verification, we want to enable it. And single product, multiple seller, not recommended. Store reviews, store support, table, rate shipping, very important. Stripe Express, Stripe Connect. Okay, I accept credit card payments and allow your sellers to get automatic split payments in Dokan via Stripe. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Automatic money is split between the seller and the website owner. Then vendor analytics, vendor import and export, staff manager, wholesale, vendor verification, vendor subscription, Wirecard, another payment, and booking. We are not creating a booking website, so I'll not enable this thing. Okay, so 14 options selected. I want to activate all 14 modules. All right. Now, because we have enabled these modules, now if you select this option, if you select the settings option, you will see a lot of options under settings. Okay, that is because of this modules that we have just enabled. Now, first of all, I want to do two simple things. I want to change the color of this. If you refresh this thing, this is the color orange and this blue color, dark navy blue color. I will go to appearance, and I think it is under appearance, or let's see, general color scheme. I think we had color scheme option. Here it is, colors. Go to colors, and I want to use this one. Okay, here as you can see, multiple options. If you click on that, you'll see how your website will look like. I want to use this tree one. Click on save changes, come back over here, refresh it. Okay, this looks much better. Second thing, I want to fix it. I want to enable my account for selling, so that I can show you how a seller can come. They can sell on your product. They can sell products on your website and so on. So to enable my account for selling, I'll go to this website again, and under Dokan you have vendors. Click on vendors. This is your account. You can just enable the status. Okay, change this thing, turn this thing on. Again, if you refresh, you will see that error is now gone. Okay, now we can sell products on this website even from the front end. Okay, so that is also fixed. Now let's again come back to this shipping, and if you refresh this page, you will see a few more options will be added under shipping. If you click on add shipping method, now here as you can see, vendor table rate shipping, vendor distance rate shipping. These two options are enabled because we have just enabled those modules. If you go back to modules, go at the bottom and let's search for that. We have just enabled these two. As you can see, vendor table rate, and there was vendor distance rate. Okay, so we have enabled these two modules. That is the reason why we see this option. Now let's see more shipping related settings. In fact, now let's see how we can allow our vendors and sellers to do shipping. Now, first of all, for that, first let me just refresh this page. For that, we'll have to add a new shipping method. So if you click on add shipping method, I want to give them, distance is not very practical, so I'll use this option, vendor table rate shipping. Now this is for more advanced shipping. First of all, just add vendor shipping if you want to give this option. If you again come back to this dashboard, now in fact, let me do one thing. Let me actually delete this thing. Okay, let's see first what happens if this vendor tries to add shipping things. So if they go to settings and if they click on shipping, we have created shipping zones, but here it says no shipping zone found because they cannot do any setting to this. But if you add this option, vendor shipping, and click on add shipping method, again come back over here, refresh this page, and now as you can see, they get this option, rest of India. Okay, no shipping method. Now they can add their own shipping method from here. Same thing with this option. If you go back to zones, Maharashtra, add this same shipping zone over here as well. Okay, vendor shipping. Okay, come back over here, refresh this page. You get 2 zones. Rest of India, if you select this option, they can edit it. They can now add their own shipping method. Okay, so they can click on this button and they can add flat rate and free shipping. If you want to give them few more options, you can enable this option as well. Okay, let me again come back to rest of India. You can give them this option, vendor table rate shipping. So this is for more advanced shipping. Okay, so again I'll refresh this page, add shipping method, and now you'll see, okay, table rate option is also available. First of all, let's see the basic option, flat rate. Just like the admin and owner of the website, even they can do the flat rate shipping method. Like they can click on add shipping method, edit it, and here also they have the same formula. Everything is all same. Okay, so they will enter that thing. Then after that they have the class option as well. Okay, so they can add all these options from here if they want. If they want to add more shipping option like table rate, they can select this thing, click on add shipping method, and over here now they can edit this thing. Now this will open a new tab from here, and here as you can see, as I said earlier, this is a more advanced shipping option. Now first of all, they can give some name, tax status, whether this shipping is taxable or not, which means that whatever the shipping cost is, whether tax is applied on that cost. For example, shipping cost is 60 rupees, 12% or 18% GST is applied on 60 rupees or not. Okay, so 12% of 60 rupees will also be added to the cost of the product. Tax included, no, will select no. Now you can add here, you can add handling fee, maximum shipping cost. So you can give a, you can add a maximum shipping cost over here. So maybe I don't want to charge anything more than like 1000 rupees or 100 rupees for shipping. Okay, so you can select a maximum shipping class. So whatever your formula you're setting over here, if it is more than 100, this will just stop at 100. Okay, if it is less than 100, then this will calculate. You can also add some extra rate. For example, for refrigerator, for some other elements or items like that, you can add some extra rates, maybe 50 rupees or 500 rupees handling fee extra. Okay, if you want, you can add that thing. Now what type of calculation do you want? Per order, calculation rates per line, per item, per shipping class. You can select this option. So if you select per shipping class, then you can select this option from here, handling fee per shipping class, minimum cost per shipping class. Okay, you can select this option. Or if you select per item, then it will be per item. Okay, so for every single item, handling fee will be 0. Okay, not really important. Minimum cost per item. So minimum, I'll just add 0, because the reason we are adding 0 is because we are also providing free shipping in some cases. Maximum cost per item, again we can select maybe 100 rupees maximum cost. Then if you select shipping class, you can select this thing. Then after that, first of all, let's click on update settings. Okay, now once you come over here, you can click on add shipping rate. Now based on class or based on whatever option you select, so maybe for refrigerator, what condition? Okay, price. So if you select if the shipping class is refrigerator, and if the weight is this much, okay, minimum and maximum weight is this much, then charge this much amount. Okay, so you can add formulas like this one. So minimum weight is maybe we have added grams. Remember, if you have added grams or kilograms. So if the minimum weight is maybe 5 kilograms or 10 kilograms, for example, so it will be 10,000 grams or whatever. And if the 10,000 to 20,000 grams, then the cost per item, you can select this option. Cost per row, you can select all these options. So the cost for this one will be 500 rupees. Okay. Similarly, you can add another shipping class. Okay, maybe this is for shirts. So you can add, and you can, as you can see, you can create a very advanced formula like this one. Then we can click on add shipping. Now most of the times you will not be using this one, you will just be using the regular shipping option that I've explained you, the flat rate option. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that we have this option as well, but most of the times you will be using the flat rate option, which I've already explained you. So I'll cut this thing. Okay, we have already seen how this thing works. Okay, so again I'm saying, based on your needs, if you want vendors to do the shipping, or whoever you want to do this shipping, you can select that option. I'll select vendor shipping actually and do some changes over here. Flat rate, I've already explained you this thing. For first, let's see the no shipping class. It will be 60 rupees into whatever the quantity is, and then for shirts it will be 50 rupees. Okay, and for refrigerator probably 500 rupees. Okay, so same thing. Now click on save changes. Right, so vendors can do shipping settings like this one. Okay, for Maharashtra, let's select this thing, add shipping method. Okay, add shipping method, maybe free shipping or local pickup. You can go give all these options over here. Again, come back to shipping. So these are the two options. If you want, you can have shipping, you can do shipping, or if you want, you can even allow your vendors. So if you add the vendor shipping, you also allow your vendors to do this thing. Okay, if you don't add this thing, then only you will be doing the shipping. Now come to payments. Now for payments, many different payment gateways are available. If you want to give cash on delivery as well, you can enable cash on delivery. We have Dokan Razorpay, very important. So you can enable Dokan Razorpay. First, let me see all the other payment gateways. We have Dokan Mango Pay, Dokan PayPal payment. We have Dokan Stripe, Dokan Connect, Dokan. So if you use this Dokan option, again, payment will be automatically split. So first, let's say enable Dokan Razorpay. And first of all, you'll have to enable this thing. Now, Razorpay is a payment gateway for India. So in India, Razorpay payment gateway is very successful and very common actually. So if you select this option, this is the payment gateway. If you're from some other country, you might be using some other payment gateway. For example, Stripe plugin is very common in Europe and USA, in those countries. Similarly, if you're from some other country and if you don't see any payment gateway for your country, don't worry, you can just go to plugins and you can search for that plugin. For example, if you just click on add new, maybe there is a payment gateway for your country which is not available in that list. Dokan has not created a plugin for your country payment gateway. Don't worry, you can always come over here. For example, there is a plugin called Pay You Money. Okay, maybe if you want to use this payment gateway, so you can select, as you can see, we have payment gateways for that as well. PayU, European payment gateway for WooCommerce. You can select this option as well. Similarly, we have few more payment options. Like if PayPal is not available, you can just come over here, search for PayPal. You will get the PayPal option. Here, as you can see, PayPal payment gateway. Similarly, even if Razorpay or Stripe were not available, you could have just come over here and search for Razorpay or Stripe. Okay, you will see Razorpay for WooCommerce. The only difference will be that in this case, it will not be done automatically. The difference, price will not be split between the vendor and the admin automatically. You'll have to do manually, but that is also very simple. Doing it manually is also very simple because you don't have to manually calculate it. Calculation and everything will be automatically done. You just have to send the money to that person's account. That is the only manual part. Rest everything is automatic. So again, we'll come back to the payment option. Go to WooCommerce settings, payments. Now for Dokan Razorpay, first let's see how we can set up this thing. We need the key ID and key secret. So for that, first of all, you need to create a new account with razorpay.com. So you can go to dashboard.razorpay.com and create a new account. Once you have created your account, you can now sign in to your account from here. Okay, so once you have created your account, you can sign into your account. Now once you sign into your account, at the left hand side you will see settings, and under settings you will see API keys. Click on that. If you're doing this for the first time, you will see a button over here which would say generate live key. For me it says regenerate because I've already generated. Once you click on that button, generate live key, a new file will be downloaded for you, and also you'll get your key ID and key secret. Right now I can only see the key ID, I cannot see the key secret. But once you click on that button, a new file will be downloaded and you'll get both the key ID and key secret. You just have to copy it from here and paste it under this option. So let me show you that file. Alright, so here, this is how a file will look like. It will be an Excel file. If you open this file, it will have your key ID and key secret, as you can see. Okay, this is how it will look like. You just have to copy the key ID like this, then the key secret, and paste it over here. So what I'll do is I'll copy the key ID from here, and you can go to that file and copy the key secret as well. Okay, and after that just click on save changes. Now we have few more options. If you scroll down, let's see. Seller pays the processing fee. Who pays the processing fee? You can select this thing. If unchecked, admin will pay the Razorpay processing fee instead of seller. So whatever fee is there for accepting the payment, seller will pay that thing. A display notice to connect seller. Okay, so you can enable this thing so that sellers will get a notice like this one. I think I've shown you this thing. If you go to the seller dashboard, they will get an announcement and notice that connect your account with Razorpay or Stripe. So here as you can see, they will get a notice like this. Your account is not connected with Razorpay. Connect your account to receive automatic payouts. So you can send them something like this. You can also send announcements. Okay, and click on save settings. Again, come back to payments. Now similarly, you can do this for Mango Pay. You can do it for PayPal. Okay, this is also okay. PayPal is because Indian currency does not support. If you change your currency to US dollar or something else, you can use PayPal as well. Then we have Stripe Connect, and we have Stripe Express as well. I want to use this Stripe Express because here as you can see it says it will accept both credit and debit cards and also some other payment method, whereas in this one it says that it will accept only credit card. So I'll use this one, Stripe Dokan Stripe Express. Click on save changes. Now let's set up this Stripe Express. Click on this button. Now make sure this is enabled. Scroll down. Now for this also we need the publishable key and the secret key. Just like the Razorpay option, we have to again go back to this Stripe account. So for Razorpay it was dashboard.razorpay.com. For Stripe it is dashboard.stripe.com, and steps are almost same for both the plugins. Now here also, first of all, make sure you have an account with Stripe. Only after that you can follow these steps that I'm showing you. So once you have an account, once you create an account, you can log in to dashboard.stripe.com, and after that you will see this developers option. Click on developers. Then at the left hand side you will see the API keys. Click on that. You'll get your API key, publishable key, copy it, paste it under publishable key. Then you'll get your secret key, copy it and paste it under secret key, right? And after that, take the processing fee from seller. Again, in this case also I'll select this thing. You can also enable payment so people can save their card details on your website. And let's see. Okay, so when do you want to disperse the funds between the seller and the website owner? So on the payment completed or on order completed or delayed. So you can delay this thing after 14 days. So once the payment and once the order is completed after 14 days, this payment will automatically be divided between the seller and the admin. So you can have this thing, or if you want, you can select this thing once the order is completed. So once you change the status of the order to completed, I'll show you how that is done, how you can change the status of the order to completed. This fund will be dispersed between you and between the seller. And I think, and again, we want to display notice to non-connected sellers, and we also want to display announcement to non-connected sellers, just like this announcement for Razorpay, and they will also get announcement for that. Okay, so these were all related to payments. Again, I'm saying if you want to use some other payments which is not available, for example, Razorpay is for India, Stripe is available in India also and many other countries, but still maybe for your country none of these payment gateways work. Even Wirecard or Mango Pay does not work for you. Again, I'm saying go to plugins, download a plugin for the payment gateway that works in your country, and you can just use that thing. Now this payment gateway mainly is to accept payments. So when a customer comes to your website, okay, they try to purchase any product. For example, I already have few things in my cart, so I've added this product in my cart. If I go to checkout, this is where it will be useful. So here as you can see, Razorpay available is Razorpay option is available, so people can select and they can make payment through credit, debit card, UPI, net banking and so on. So this is the main reason. Fund disbursement is secondary reason. Main reason is to accept payments from your customer, so that they have some option wherein they can make the payment, and this payment will come directly to your bank account, and you can accept payment from your customers and you can sell products online. So this is the main reason. Distributing the fund between the seller and the admin, that is the secondary reason. Sometimes it happens automatically, sometimes you'll have to do it manually. Both the options are fine. I'll show you both the options. Now let's go to the next option, accounts and privacy. Here, I would recommend you to tick mark this thing, allow customers to log into an existing account during checkout. Also tick mark this thing, allow customers to create an account during checkout. And also tick mark the third one, allow customers to create an account on the My Account page. Now don't tick mark these two things, the bottom two things, okay, these two. Basically, if you tick mark these two, automatically, this website will automatically generate username and password for the customer. We don't want that. We want our customers to have their, they should have the ability to change, to select their own username and password. So make sure to untick that thing. Okay, now click on Save Changes. Now finally click on Advanced. And just make sure that under Cart page, cart is selected, under Checkout page, checkout, and under My Account page, My Account is selected. Okay. Also under Terms and Conditions page, if you open your pages, you will see we have the privacy policy, refund and return policy. You can edit this page, privacy policy page, and some comments are already made. If you want to add few more things or delete something, you can add that thing, and after that you can publish this page. Okay, so this page will be published. Similarly, for your refund and return policy page, you can edit it. You can add your own refund and return policies over here, and after that publish this page. Okay, and now once you publish this page, then refresh it, and you can select your terms and conditions or privacy page from here. Okay, and after that click on Save Changes. And with this, all the e-commerce related settings are also 100% completed. Right, now let's see how we can create different types of products. So there are different types of products like simple product, variable product, digital product. So let's see how that is created, how you can create these kind of products. Now we'll see both ways, how you as an admin can create a product and how your sellers or vendors can create this product. First, we'll see how you as an admin can create a product. So to create a new product, you can simply click on this option at the left hand side, products, or if you want, you can do one thing. You can hover over products and click on add new. So under products, you'll see add new. Okay, you can click on that. Or you can just click on products and click on this add new button. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to this demo website, open some product from here just so that we can copy paste all the content. This will save us some time. Right, so let's open this product, for example, short sleeve t-shirt. So I will open this thing. This is the title of the product. Okay, so we'll copy the title and we'll paste it under product name. So whatever you want your product name or title, you'll just type it over here. Then after that, we have this box over here. Now this box is for long description. This thing that you see over here, this is your short description. And if you scroll down at the bottom, you will see this section, this description section is your long description section. So first I'll copy this simple text, paste it like this. Now you have a lot of options over here. For example, if you want to make anything bolder, you can select this thing and you can click on this B to make it bolder. Or if you want to change the alignment, make it center align, you can select it like this and make it center align like this, as you can see. Or similarly, if you want to create some kind of, a list, you can just add it like this. First, let's make it left align and let's create multiple lines. All right, now let's convert this thing into a list. So you can simply select it like this. You can convert this into a bulleted list or a numbered list. So just select it. Okay. And after that, you can select this option, bulleted list option. If you want more options, you can click on this option, toggle toolbar. Okay. Now you can also change the color, make something strike through. A few more options are given to you. For example, if I want to change the color of this sentence, I can select this thing and I can change the color to any color I want. Just like this. Okay, so this is your long description. You can also add some images in your long description, like I have added this image over here. So for example, I'll click over here, then click on add image and let me upload some image from here. So I'll go to media and maybe let's upload this image. Okay, click on open. Now click on insert it to post. And here, as you can see, this is the image. Now you can do one more thing. You can align this thing to left. Okay, so that this looks like this, and after that you can publish it. In fact, you don't have to publish it right now. I just published it, but you can just click on changes and you can publish it later on. So right now, if you see, we have added the title. So the title is showing. If you scroll down, we also have this long description that we just created. So these things are now showing. Then after that, if you scroll down, you can see all these options. And by the way, there is a link given in the video description below. If you click on that link, you can download all these images. So whatever images I've used to create this demo website, I've given you all those images for absolutely free so that you can use these images to create your website. If you don't already have your own personal images, you can use these dummy images and later on you can replace it with your own custom image. So if you click on that link, you'll be redirected to my website. blog.com, and here if you see, for every single tutorial that I create, I always create a blog post like this one. For example, my last tutorial was how to make a business listing website like Just Dial. So if you open this one, once you click on that link which is given in the video description, you will be actually redirected to a similar blog post. At the top, you will see the video that you're watching right now, and after that you will see few important links. Now at the bottom, if you see, you will see this option, download free images. If you click on this blue download button, or whatever download button is available at that time, if you click on this button, you will download a zip file. And that zip file will look something like this. You just have to right click on that file and click on extract files. Once you do that, you will see a new media folder will be available for you. Open the media folder, and inside this, as you can see, we have all these images. In fact, we have few more things as well. If you see, we have pages, and then if we also have product images. So all these things are given to you. So if you want, you can download these images. Now again, come back. Let's see few more options. Now if you scroll down, we have this option, product data. So if you want to create a simple product, group product, external affiliate product, variable product, whatever type of product you want to create. So first we want to create a simple product. So I'll select a simple product. Now what is the price of the product? So here, as you can see, it is 2500. So I'll type in 2500. If you want, you can also give some discount. For example, this is the MRP. Okay, this is the this is the printed price, but if you want to give some discount, for example, I'm selling this for just $1,800. So 1,800 rupees. So you can have this option as well. And if you want to schedule this thing, for example, this discounted price is only available for 1 week. So you can do it like this. You can click on schedule, and after that you can select date from today till next week. Okay, you can select it like this, and after this date, after 23rd November, this thing will again go back to the regular price. Now what is the tax class that is applied? So this is a t-shirt, so we'll select GST 12%. So maybe 12% is applied on garments or t-shirts or something like that. Or if you're creating some other product and some other tax rate is applied, you can select this thing. If you want to enable wholesale pricing, you can have this option as well. Okay, so if somebody purchases at least 10 quantity of this product, then we can offer this product for just 1500 rupees. Okay, so the sale price is 1800, but if you purchase 10 products, you will get it for just 1500 rupees. Then we have the inventory. In inventory, we have the SKU. First, we have the SKU, which is stock keeping unit. So this is basically helpful for warehousing. So if you have a warehouse or a godown wherein you store different products, and this will help you to manage those products. So if you have any specific code for this product, you can enter that code over here. So maybe this is the code for this product maybe. Okay, so I'll enter this code over here. And after that, we have this option. If you also want to manage stock, then you can do it like this. You can manage inventory and stock. So maybe I have 50 quantity of this product. So I'll type in stock quantity 50. Now after that, what happens is you can also select a low stock threshold. So maybe I'll type in 5. So once 45 of these products are sold and only 5 product or only 5 quantities left, then I'll get a mail that this product is low in quantity, or you should refill this product. Okay, so this is how you can manage your product quantity or inventory. Then we have the shipping details. What is the weight of the product? So maybe 100 grams. What is the length, width and height of this product in centimeters? And after that, what is the shipping class? So for this, I'll select the shirts shipping class. If you remember, we created multiple shipping classes. Then after that, we'll scroll down. In fact, we'll see now everything at the left hand side is now completed. Don't need to click on any of these things. Now at the right hand side, you will see first we have the product image. Now this is the product image, the main image. If you again go back to the shop page, if you see, this is the main image. But if you click on this thing, or if you hover over this thing, you'll see we also have some gallery images, some extra images. So first we have to select the product image, main image, and then we also have to select some gallery images. So for main image, I'll click on set product image, and we'll upload some images from here. So I'll go to products, and I'll select this product. Okay, I'll upload all 3 images, but for the main image, I'll select this image. Now click on set product image. Now for gallery images, we'll select this option, add product gallery images, and now we'll select these 2 images. If you want to give some tags, you can give some tags as well, like shirts could be a tag. So we'll type in shirts over here. Black could be a tag. So if you enter, this will be added. So black could be another tag. So again, if you enter, this will be added. Now we have to create a category for this. So we'll click on add new category. We'll tick mark uncategorized. We don't want uncategorized. We want t-shirts. Okay. So this falls under t-shirts category. Now in future, whenever you're creating a new t-shirt, whenever you are creating a new t-shirt product, you will just select this category from here. Okay. Now once you do all these things, you can just click on publish or update. And with this, you have created your first product. If you again come back to this page and refresh it, now here as you can see, okay, we did not enter the short description. Okay, this thing. So let's again come back at the bottom. Okay, here it is. As you can see, product short description. You can just enter your text over here. And after that, you can again update. Come back over here, refresh this page. And now as you can see, this is the price. As you can see, this is striked out and this is the price. Okay. Then after that, we have 50 stock left. Okay, because we enabled the inventory management. Short description, we have some other images, SKU, category, everything is given over here. Okay, we have description, additional images, what is the product, all this option. We have the shipping option. Okay, shipping state, what is the shipping state, Maharashtra. If you want to inquire about this product, we also have the product inquiry tab over here. Okay, so this is how you create your product, and this is how you create from the admin panel. Now let's see how we can create a product from the front end, how your sellers can create a product. This is the dashboard that your sellers will see. So how they can create a product. Now, in fact, let me do one thing. Let me actually open this website in a new private window so that we can see all things, everything from very beginning. Like we can see whether a seller is able to register on your website or not. And after that, whether they are able to create a product or not, and what happens, how they create a product, how that product is approved, how order management is done, everything. So I'll open this in a new private window. Okay. So we'll select this option, new incognito or a private window. And over here, we'll select this option, login or register. Okay. If you see this thing, now I want to register, but I don't want to register as a customer. I want to register as a vendor. So I'll select I am a vendor. And now we'll enter all these details. So under username, I'll select maybe John Doe. Okay. Maybe this is my username. After that, you can enter your email address. Then you can set some password for this account and enter your first name and last name. So I'll just enter John Doe here, shop name. Now what is going to be a shop name? So for me, maybe I'll just type in, let's see, Fahem. Maybe this is my shop name. Okay, this will also show you your shop URL. And this will check whether this URL is available or not. So it will be website name /store/Fahem. Now what is your company name? Okay, so I'll type in Fahem Media. Okay, what is your company ID? Basically your GST number or whatever number is required. Company verification ID. Then after that, we have the VAT number, tax number, GST number. Okay, you can type in your GST number or whatever number it is. You can type in that number over here. Now name of the bank. Okay, so I'll type in some name over here and bank IBAN, which is your bank account number. So I'll enter some number, and after that you have your phone number. Okay. So your vendors or your seller will add these details, and after that they can click on register. Now once they click on register, they will see this setup. Okay, this is the setup wizard. Now if you again come back to this page, if you again come back to your dashboard, let me show you this thing. If you see, we have settings under Dokan. So if you hover over Dokan and click on settings, we have a lot of settings over here. So we'll see both the things simultaneously. We'll see how this thing works, how sellers and vendors can create an account, and with that we'll also see this thing, how this thing works, Dokan setting and everything. For example, if you see over here, first let's see the general setting under Dokan. Okay, so if you see vendor admin area access, we want to disallow vendors and customers from accessing the WP admin dashboard, which is this backend. Okay, so make sure this is tick mark so that your dashboard, your vendors and sellers cannot access this backend dashboard. Now store URL, we have already seen vendor setup wizard logo. So if you see over here, in the setup wizard, we don't have a logo, it just says your website name. So instead of website name, if you want to add some logo, you can click on choose file and you can upload your logo. So let me actually upload some logo from here. Let me upload this logo, for example. Click on select. Okay, this logo is now added. Now once this setup wizard is completed, this is the message that your vendors and sellers will get. Thank you for choosing the marketplace. If you want to make any changes in this, you can do that. Now, if you want to disable the welcome wizard, this is the welcome wizard. If you want to disable this thing, you can do that thing as well. You can just tick mark it and this will be disabled. Not recommended, but if you want, you can do that. Then after that, these things are not very useful, so you can just leave it as it is. And then also tick mark this thing, store terms and conditions. So we want to enable terms and conditions for vendor stores. So basically vendors will have their own terms and conditions. So if you want to have this thing, you can have it, or if you want to disable this thing, If you want to apply these store terms and conditions, or that you have created in the terms and condition page, if you want to enable that terms and conditions for everybody, then you can have that thing as well. Then enable single seller mode. So if you enable this thing, your customers will not be able to purchase products from multiple vendors at the same time. For example, this t-shirt, I add this t-shirt in my cart. Okay, this is by some vendor. Then after that, I go and I add some other t-shirt in the cart, maybe this t-shirt, and this is from some another vendor. So if I add this t-shirt also in my cart, click on add to cart. Now when I try to check out, I will not be able to do that because these two products are from the different vendors. So if you want to disallow this thing, you can tick mark this thing. Okay, enable single seller mode. So if you enable this thing, your customers will not be able to add multiple, your customers will not be able to add products from multiple vendors. So I don't want to allow this thing. Now store category, we don't want this. So you can just click on save changes. Again, if you come back to this page, refresh it. Now, as you can see, instead of that thing, now we have this logo. Let's click on let's go. Let's see what settings we have. So first of all, this seller or vendor will have to enter their store address. So maybe I'll add some address over here. All right, with city, so they can enter the city name, a postal code or zip code of this city. Okay, then after that they can select the country name. All right, so we'll do it like this, and then after that they can also select the state name, and then they can click on continue. Then this seller will have to select their payment method. So if whenever they have any amount in their account, and if they want to withdraw this amount, then they can withdraw through PayPal, bank transfer, and Skrill. So they'll have to enter their details. So I'll enter my PayPal address over here. All right. Then I'll enter my bank account details. So your bank account name, I'll enter maybe Nayyar Sheikh, or what you can enter your current account or savings account. So business or personal bank account. Then bank account number can be added over here. Routing number, bank name can be added over here. All right. And after that, address of the bank can be added. Then IBAN could be added over here. SWIFT code or IFSC code. Okay, all these codes could be added over here. Okay. Then after that, if you also have a Skrill account, you can enter your Skrill account email address and click on continue. Now here, as you can see, this says your store is ready. You can go to your store dashboard. Now once you go to your store dashboard, you will see this page here. As you can see, 45% profile complete, and they will send you or say you that you can add banner to gain 15% progress. So basically, when a seller comes to this page for the first time, dashboard page, they can see their announcement. They have not connected the Razorpay thing, so they can connect that thing as well. We'll see how that is done. But before that, if you go to settings, here as you can see, they can enter some more details. For example, location name, they can add some location name. If they have not added any details from here, they can add those details as well. Like they can add the store biography, whether they want this support button over here or not. So they can add all these options. They can go to payments. They can add their more payment method. They can go to verification. They can add their verification options as well. Okay, so this is how they will do it like this. Now let's again go back to the settings page. Let's see first all the settings. And then after that, we'll see how your vendors can create a product, simple variable, different types of products. So let's see all the settings first. So we have seen the general settings. Now let's see the selling option. Now under selling option, if you see under commission type, we have selected percentage, and admin, how much percentage commission you're charging. So I'm just charging 1%. If you want to charge 10%, you can just type in 10%. Shipping fee receipt. Okay, so if you select shipping fee receipt, who will be paying the shipping fee and tax fee? We have already seen this thing in the setup wizard. This is, in more detail. Later on, if you want to change this thing, you can always come over here and change it. Now, vendor capabilities. New vendor can upload product. We have enabled this thing. Okay. Disable product pop-up. Now, what is this product pop-up? Let's see all the settings now. So again, if you come back to this vendor's account, if they go to products, if they click on add new product, as you can see, they are able to add a product. Okay, so that is the reason why we have enabled this thing. So yes, new vendor is able to add a product. So this is tick mark. Second option is disable product pop-up. Now this thing is the product pop-up. If you want to disable this thing, you can just tick mark this thing. So this will be disabled. Now instead of the pop-up, they will see a regular screen. So if you click on save changes, come back over here, refresh this page, click on add new. Now as you can see, we don't see any pop-up. We see this thing in a new page. Okay, so you can disable that pop-up if you want. Then we have, let's see what we have next. Order status change. Can your vendors and sellers change the product status? I would recommend you to select no, because you as an admin should be able to change the product status. Now, what is the new product status? New product status should always be pending review. It should not be published. Now, basically what it means by published. So basically what happens is, if your sellers come, they add all the products, they click on create product. And if you have selected publish, this product will be created and published on your website. We don't want that. What we want is, we want pending review, so that when they create a product, you will get notice that somebody has created a product. You can go through the product. If you see that everything is correct, all the details they have entered correctly, for example, GST details, weight, dimension, everything is correct, then you as an admin and owner of the website can publish the product. So this should be pending review. Now, duplicate product, I would recommend you to just untick this thing. Now, some of the things I'll not be describing and explaining in detail. Those are not really useful. The basic and useful things I'll be explaining you. Edit product status. So again, you can tick mark this thing. Set product status at pending review when a vendor edits or updates the product. So whenever, for example, this vendor has created the product, we have published this product, we have approved the product. Now, in future, when this vendor comes and they make some changes on this product, so what happens? So whether if you want that they can do changes on the product and it will be published, so you can untick this thing, or if you tick mark this thing, then whenever they make any changes or whenever they edit the product, again it will be unpublished, and again you have to see what changes they have made, and then after that you can republish it. So if you want this process, you can tick mark this thing. If you untick it, it will be published. Whatever changes they made, it will be published. Product mail notification should be on. Products in category selection should be on. A product should only be covered in a single category, not multiple categories. So make sure it is single. Vendors can create tags. We can make it yes. Discount editing. Product discount, order discount. Vendor can add product and order discount. So maybe we can give them product discount. So if a vendor want, they can give some product discount, but not on order discount. And if you want to hide customer info from vendors, from sellers. Now again, this depends on who is doing the shipping and delivering of the product. If admin owner of the website is doing the delivery and shipping of the product, then you should turn this on. You would want to hide your customer details from the vendors. But if the vendor or seller is doing the shipping and delivering of the product, then you can turn it off so that they can see the address and phone number and everything of the customer, and they can deliver this product to that customer. Then we have vendor product review. Vendors can change the product review status. We don't want this thing. Vendors should not be able to change the product review status. And guest product inquiry. So we have this option, I think, in the demo website. If you come back, we have the product inquiry option. Okay, people can come, they can inquire about the product. So there are two options. First, a person will have to sign into the website, only then they can inquire about the product. Or if you want even guest, people who have not yet signed up on your website, even they can inquire about the product. So here, if you want guest inquiry, you can enable it, or if you want, you can even disable this thing. If you want to enable minimum maximum quantity, you can enable this thing as well. We want to disable the shipping tab, which is not very useful. Now click on save changes. Then we have the withdrawal option, which we have already seen multiple times. Now what all withdrawal option you want to give them. Okay, we also want to give them Dokan Razor Pay, so that the amount is automatically split between the seller and the admin of the website. Okay, then method name. Okay, let's now minimum withdrawal amount. So 500, we have entered 500 over here. So once this seller has 500 in their account, they can request for withdrawal. And order status for withdrawal, only product status which are marked completed will be able to withdraw. Then withdrawal threshold, you can also add some threshold. For example, if you add 7 days over here, then once this person has this minimum amount of 500 for at least 7 days, then once after 7 days they can request for withdrawal. So today I got 500 in my account. So now from today till 7 days, I'll have to wait for this withdrawal threshold till 7 days. Then after 7 days, I can request for withdrawal. But I don't recommend this thing. I'll just turn it 0. But if you want, you can have this option as well. Don't tick mark this thing. We don't want to hide withdrawal option. And withdrawal disbursement. Now, whether you want this money to be automatically split between the vendor or the seller, or whether you want it manually. Okay, so you can also add schedule disbursement, so it will be weekly. Weekly it will be automatically split. Whatever amount this vendor or seller has in their account, it will automatically be split every week between the seller and the website owner. Okay, so if you want, you can select schedule disbursement, or if you want, you can even have manual withdrawal. We'll see both the options. Okay, so we have to enter method name and method type. So I'll type in online withdrawal over here. Okay, and method type will type in maybe phone number, and after that we can again come back over here and save this page. Click on save changes. Then we have reverse withdrawal. Now this is for some specific cases. For example, if you have enabled cash on delivery, like if there are two options available on the website. First option is that, or first condition is that you have enabled cash on delivery on your website. Second condition is that you have also enabled your sellers to ship their products. So if these two conditions are applied, then you can enable reverse withdrawal, because when the product is having cash on delivery, then that cash is going directly to your seller's account. So cash on delivery amount you can reverse withdrawal. Okay, so if you want, you can enable this option, or you can just disable cash on delivery altogether. You can go to this option, WooCommerce settings, and under payment you can just disable cash on delivery. Go to payments and you can disable cash on delivery if your sellers or vendors are doing the shipping. If you are doing the shipping, not a problem. You can still enable cash on delivery, because there are many shipping providers today, especially if you go with ShipRocket. They have so many different shipping providers with them. They also support cash on delivery. In fact, many shipping provider today support cash on delivery. So if you want, you can just leave this thing. Okay, now we have the pages option. So under this, just make sure under dashboard is selected, under my orders, and under terms and conditions, you can create a terms and conditions page, and you can select it over here and click on save changes. Now under appearance, not really useful, but I want to do one thing over here. I want to hide seller details. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to show the contact form, and I want to hide these details. I don't want to show seller or vendor's email address, phone number, and store address. Okay, so basically we want to hide all these things. People or your customers will not be able to see the seller details. Privacy policy page, you can select your privacy policy page over here. Okay, and after that you can add some privacy policy statements over here, and after that click on save changes. Color, we have already seen, we have changed the color palette. Then live search, auto load replace current content, or the first option. I would recommend you to select the first option, search with suggestion box. Then after that, store support. So we have this support option, get support button. So if you see this thing, get support, if somebody clicks on this thing, they can directly contact you. If they want, they can contact you, or if they want, if their customers want, they can contact the seller and they can ask about this product. So if you want this support option, you can have this support option. And you can also enable this thing, support ticket notification. So whenever there is a new support request from the customers or from your visitors, seller and you, both of you will get an email notification that there is some support request. Then seller verification, leave it. Okay, if you want to enable this thing, like your seller will have to log in with their Facebook account, Twitter account, then you can click on this link, get help. They will explain you, they will, let me show you this link actually. So once you open this thing, in this documentation, you can see how you can create a Facebook API and Twitter API, and you can connect this thing. Then verification SMS. So if you want to enable mobile verification, then you can use this option. First of all, sender name will be your name. So I'll replace it with Blogdude. Then your verification code, this is the message that they will get, and instead of this, they will get some code. They will have to enter the code. Now for this, you will have to use some email platform or some SMS platform. Now they have given you two options. I recommend this Twilio option. Okay, let me very quickly show you how you can connect Twilio. So first of all, you can expand this thing. You can see for Twilio, you need the number, you need the account SSID, token, and SMS code type. So we want numeric code. Then after that, you can type in the number that they will get message from. Like we have this message from this number, this is your OTP, or this is your code, please enter the code. So this is the number that from where this message will be sent. Then these two options, SID and token, you will get on this website, Twilio website. So let's open this website in a new tab, twilio.com, and you'll have to sign up for this website, which is pretty easy. You just have to enter your website details and all, and you can sign up with this website. I already have an account, so I can click on login, and let me show you how you can create a new app for your website. So I'll enter my email address, password, click on login. Now once you log into your account, you will have to create a new app. Okay, so let's see. If you see right now, I'm using this app. I've created two different apps. Okay, or basically you have to create a new account. So what I'll do is I'll create a new account, click on view all accounts and create a new account. Okay, but you don't have to do that for the first time. One account will automatically be created for you, but still I'm saying if it is not created for you, you can do it like this. I'll name it Dokan 2. Okay, and click on verify. Now once you enter the account name, after that you'll have to choose some phone number. So I'll enter this same phone number, paste it over here, click on verify. Okay, so you will have to enter the verification code. Only then you can verify that this is your number. So what I want to do is, in fact, I'll change the phone number. Now again, click on verify, and this time they will, once you have entered your right phone number, then you will get this verification code on your phone number. Now once you verify your phone number, after that you will be redirected to this page, and here they will ask you a few things. Now first of all, they will ask you which Twilio product do you want to use. So SMS or whatever you want to use. So we want to use SMS. Then what do you want to plan with Twilio? So alert and notification, or there are so many different options are available. Identify and verification is the thing that we'll be using it for, and we'll be using it for code. We have to select this thing with no code at all. Okay, and just you can type in anything, basically select anything and click on get started with Twilio, and in the next step they will give you all the details that you need. So here in this step, here as you can see, this is your account SSID. You can copy, paste it over here. Then after that they will also show you your token. Copy it and paste it over here. You can also do one thing. You can get a Twilio phone number. Instead of using your phone number, you can get this phone number with USA or Canadian phone number. You can click on this thing. Now once you get that phone number, you can copy that phone number and paste in that thing over here under this number. Okay, so you can do that thing as well. Now this was SMS or phone verification. Then we have email verification. If you want to enable email verification, you can enable that thing as well. Now if you remember, just now we just signed up as a seller over here. Now whatever email I used, you saw that once I clicked on register, I automatically got this setup wizard. I was not asked to verify the email address because this was off. Okay, email verification was off. If you turn on this email verification, then again, just like this thing, a code will be sent to this person's email address. They will have to click on, they will have to copy paste the code, or they will get a link. They will have to click on that link. Basically, they will have to verify that this is their email address, and only then they will be able to proceed further. So I would recommend you to enable email verification. But if you are enabling email verification, then I would also recommend you to watch this video. So if you go to my YouTube channel and if you search for Nayyar Sheikh SMTP, make sure to watch this tutorial, how to fix WordPress not sending email Gmail SMTP setup. Okay, so make sure you fix this thing, or you can watch this video, how to create a free business email account. So basically I would recommend you to watch this video, how to fix WordPress not sending email address. Okay, so make sure you to basically do the SMTP setting on your website so that you don't have any problem with email verification. Then social API, I am not doing it, but again I'm saying you can click on get help, go follow the documentation and do it. Now shipping status, whether you want to allow shipping tracking, yes, obviously we want to do that, very important option. Now what all shipping providers are available or you're using, you can enable all those shipping providers. Now what all different shipping status are available: delivered, cancelled, processing, ready for pickup, picked up, on the way. If you want to add a new, or if you want to delete any, you can do that thing as well and click on save changes. Then we have live chat. So this option that I've explained you, okay, people can come, they can click on chat now. So you can enable WhatsApp or Facebook for this. So whatever you want. So you can, if you want Facebook Messenger, you can select Messenger. If you want WhatsApp, you can select WhatsApp. Okay, and whatever option you want. For example, if I want Messenger, I can select Messenger or WhatsApp, whatever you want. Now whether you want to display this on the vendor page and on the product page, where do you want to display? So we want to display above product tab. So here's you can see above product tab, chat now button. Okay, now click on save changes. Now this thing, how this thing will work, your sellers, they will now go to settings and they will see a new option over here. If you scroll down, now here you can see your seller now have this face ID. They can enable live chat and they will have to add their Facebook page ID. Now let me explain you what is the ID of your Facebook page or your Facebook profile. So for example, if you see this is my Facebook profile or Facebook page, okay. So if you see this is the link, okay, facebook.com/blogdude. Now you have to copy this link and go to this website, okay, lookup-id.com. Okay, this website, lookup-id.com. Enter your Facebook link, click on lookup, and after that they will give you this ID. This is your Facebook ID. You have to copy it and you have to paste it over here under Facebook page ID. And after that you can click on, and whether you want to enable minimum maximum quantities, you can enable this thing and click on save settings. Now if you want to verify whether this ID is correct or not, then you can do one thing. After facebook.com, delete this thing, paste in this ID and refresh this page. And now as you can see, you are automatically redirected to blogdude. So this is correct. Right, so this was the Facebook ID thing. Then after that we have RMA. This is basically for return, manage return and warranty, for managing your return and warranty. So on what order status customer can avail the return or warranty facility. So I will select completed order. Okay, only once the complete order is completed, they can return the product or they can ask for warranty. Now whether you want to enable refund request. So if somebody wants to request for refund, yes, we want to enable that. And if somebody wants, maybe if they don't want money, if they just want a coupon code with this amount, they can request for that as well. Now what all are the valid reasons that they should have? Only then they can ask for refund or warranty, or you can say exchange. So we can select if product is damaged. So I'll type in this thing, product is damaged, or if the product, if wrong product was delivered. Okay, so we can add this thing as well. Similarly, you can add few reasons like this. So only if these reasons are available, then you can give them some refund or you can exchange their product. And after that, you can add your refund policy over here, like contact, if you want, you can type in contact the seller for refund and exchange. Okay, you can type in this thing. And after that, click on save changes. Then wholesale option, whether you want to give wholesale option, and who can see the wholesale pricing, whether only wholesale customers or all users. So I'm selecting all users. Now customer need admin approval for becoming a wholesale customer. I'll select no. Show wholesale price on shop archive. Don't want to do this. Click on save changes. Then we have EU compliance field. What all fields do you want to display? For example, maybe we don't want to display the company ID and IBAN. Okay, so I'll remove those things. And whether you want to display in vendor registration. So if you remember, when we tried to register as a vendor or a seller, we got all these options. Okay, so if you want, you can select these options. Then delivery time. So you can allow your customers to choose their own delivery time. For example, if a customer wants their product to be delivered on Thursday at this time, then they can choose that delivery time. So if you want to enable this option, you can enable it. I would recommend you not to do this thing because this will make things very messy and this will make things very difficult at the same time. So not recommended, but I'll enable this thing just to show you how it works. Okay. So customer can choose when they want their order to be delivered. You can select a delivery block buffer. So at least they have to give this seller 2 days. So they cannot just order the product and they can say, I want this product tomorrow. So that is not the case. At least they will have to wait for 2 days. Only after that, they can ask when they want their product to be delivered. Now, if you want to, disable delivery on specific days, for example, for Saturdays and Sundays, you can untick those and rest all you can tick mark. Then after that, you can also select opening and closing time. Like the earliest we can deliver is maybe 11 a.m. So this will be your opening time, and closing time maybe latest 9 p.m. Okay, then you can create time slots in minutes. So for 60 minutes, so every hour slots you can give them, or if you want, you can do one thing. Instead of every hour, you can create like every 3 hours. Okay, so time slot for every 3 hours. Okay, and how many orders can you process within this time slot? So every 3 hours, how many orders can you process? Maybe 10 orders. Okay, click on save changes. We'll see this thing live on our website later on. Now, whether you want to enable product advertising, if somebody wants to advertise, and if somebody wants to promote their products on your website, they can do this thing. How many slots are available and when this thing will expire. So once they purchase this advertising thing, it will expire after 10 days. So after 10 days, they will have to renew their product promotion or advertisement. Now, what is the cost? So maybe I'll type in 100 rupees for 10 days or maybe 100 rupees for 3 days. Okay. And also we want to do this thing, mark advertised products as featured. So once the product is advertised, once they purchase this thing, their products will be marked as featured so that we can display those products on our home page. Alright, so we can enable this thing. Geolocation are not really important, but if you want, you can enable it as well. Product report abuse, so people can come and they can report product. For example, here as you can see, report abuse, they can click on this thing, and after that they can select the reason and they can report this product. Then vendor analytics. So to enable vendor analytics, you'll have to log in with Google Analytics account. So you can click on this link, log in with Google Analytics, and you have to create a new account on Google Analytics. Right, so you can just go ahead and click on this link and you can link your website with Google Analytics. Okay, then we have vendor subscription. Now, not recommended. So if you want to enable vendor subscription, basically if you want to create different plans for vendors, not recommended because submitting products on your website should always be free. So this is not recommended. Okay, so I'll not do the settings. All right, so with this, we have seen all the Dokan settings as well. Now, again, let's go back to the dashboard for this vendor and let's see how this vendor can now create a product, simple product, variable product, digital product, and how you as an admin can approve those products. So for that, again, come back to this vendor's dashboard, and here we'll click on this products option and click on add new product. Now again, I'll do one thing. I'll open that page, demo website over here, and this time let's open this product. Okay, so this is the title. Everything is same, just that instead of the back end, we are doing this in the front end. So this is the product name. What is the pricing? So here, as you can see, we'll make it maybe 45 rupees. Okay, or 450 rupees maybe. Okay, 450 rupees. Discounted price is 400 rupees. Short description of the product. So this is the short description. We'll copy it, paste it over here. Now what category? So we have created one t-shirt category. Now whenever you're doing anything, I would highly recommend you to create more categories so that people can choose their categories. We have created only one t-shirt. We want few more categories. Also, if you want, we have some more options that we need to create. First of all, to create multiple categories, you can come over here. Under products, if you hover over products and click on categories, you'll see all the different categories. First of all, we want to make sure that we change the uncategorized. Okay, so edit this thing. Instead of uncategorized, name it anything. Like let's name it shoes. So this could be our shoes categories. Also change this slug to shoes. Okay, in slug, we have to make sure that everything is lowercase or smaller letters. And after that, again, just go ahead and click on update. Now to create few more categories, you will come over here under name, just name anything. For example, sunglasses. If you're selling sunglasses as well, just type in the name under name, type in sunglasses, leave everything, slug will automatically be added. Rest everything, just leave it, click on add new category. A new category is created for you, as you can see. Similarly, just go ahead and create as many categories as you want. Okay, so that when the seller comes, they can see all these categories option over here. Then after that, if they want to add a product image, they can come over here, they can add the product image. So let's upload some product images. Okay, maybe this white shirt, and we'll add maybe this green shirt. Okay, so I'm uploading all these images, and this is going to be the product image. Categories t-shirts, done. Tags. So green could be a tag, so we'll type in green, select green. This could be a tag. Shirt we have already created, I guess, shirts. So this could be another tag. Now long description. So again, this is your product long description. We'll copy it, paste it over here. Click on create product. Now once you click on create product, you will see this page. And here we have many more options. That was just a quick page. This has more options. Now here, let's add gallery images as well. So we'll add these two images as the gallery images. Click on add to gallery. Now if you want to schedule this discounted price, you can do it like this, just like we did with the dashboard. Okay, if you go to category, now as you can see, shoes, sunglasses, all the categories are now available. We can also manage the inventory just like we did in the backend. So maybe for this, the inventory code is this. And we can also manage inventory, or stock management can also be made. For example, 100 quantities left. Low stock threshold, we can set this thing to 5 maybe. And what is the weight of the product? Okay, we can add weight is maybe 100 grams. And after that, what is the shipping cost? Okay, so we are selecting shirt. What is the tax class? So maybe for this we are selecting 18% GST. Okay, and if you want to give bulk discount, then you can select this option, bulk discount option. So if you purchase maybe 50 products, you will get 10% discount, something like this. Okay, so you can give bulk discount option as well. And after that, we have the wholesale pricing. So if somebody purchases maybe at least 10 products, then they will get this thing for 40 rupees. What was the price? Let's see. Okay, 400 was the price. So maybe they will get it for 350 rupees. Okay. Then you can also set a minimum quantity, maximum quantity, minimum rupee or maximum rupee. So minimum a person, for example, if you want to set this condition, minimum a person has to order at least 5 products. Maximum they can order 100 products, something like that. Most of the times not very useful, but if you want, you can use this thing. You cannot advertise this product because this needs to be published first. So once you have added all the details, after that you can go ahead and click on save product. Now here, as you can see, this is not published. This is still pending review. Because if you remember, we had done this setting under this option. Under Dokan, we have just seen this setting. Under Dokan settings, that published products will not be published. Under selling option, if you see. Okay, new product status not published, pending review. So this is still pending review. Okay. Now you as the admin of the website, you will see, if you go to products, if you hover products, you will see all products. You will see one product is created and this is pending. So you as the admin of the website will edit this product, will see whether everything is correct or not, all the details and everything is correct. If anything is missing, you can contact the seller, or if you want, you can enter yourself. And if you think that everything is right, then you can go ahead and publish this product. Now once you publish this product, this person comes, if they refresh this page, they can see that this product is now online. If they go at the bottom, they can now advertise this product for 3 days. They'll have to pay 100 rupees advertising cost. If they select this thing, click on OK, this thing will be added in the cart. Let's click on save product. Here, as you can see in the cart page, we have this 100 rupees. So once they make the payment for 100 rupees, this product will automatically become a featured product and it will be featured on the homepage and other pages. So this was the simple product which we have seen 2 times, both from the back end and from the front end. Now, if you want to create a variable product, first let's see what a variable product is. So a variable product is a product which has different variations. For example, this is a shirt or a t-shirt, and this shirt is available in different colors and different sizes. So these are variations. So this is available in green color, large size. So here as you can see, gray color, medium size, gray color, large size, green color, medium size, and green color, large size. Price also differs, okay, for different types of variations. So before a person creates a variation, before a seller or a vendor creates a variation, we need to create some variables for that. So you will see this attributes option under products. Go to that and we can create an attribute of size, okay, and enable archive and click on add attribute. We can also create an attribute for color. Again, enable archives and add attribute. Now for size, what all size are available? So extra small, small, medium, extra large, large, XXL, all those sizes you can add it from here. I'll just add 3 just for demo purposes, small, medium, and large. If you want, you can add many more options. I'll just add these 3 options. Again, come back to attributes. Let's add few colors as well. So under colors, click on configure terms. And over here, let's add a black color, for example, green color, okay, gray color, yellow, all the colors that you can think of, just add all those colors, okay. Now, once you add these attributes, now this person can create a variable product, this seller. So if they refresh this page, if they convert this, for variable product, all steps are same. Everything is same. Only few changes are there. So first of all, they will change the product type to variable product. So here, as you can see, still the title, everything is same. The only difference is if you scroll down, you will see this option now, attributes and variations. Now you can select some attribute. For example, if this product or this shirt is available in multiple colors, you can select color and after that click on add attribute. Now you can select what colors. So this is available in green color and maybe in gray color. Now you always tick mark this thing used for variation. Okay, make sure both these things are tick mark. Maybe this is also available in multiple sizes. So under custom attribute, this time you'll select size, click on add attribute. Again, make sure you tick mark both. Maybe this is available in small and medium size. All right. Now once you select these options, then you'll click on save attribute. Then you'll get this option, add variation. And from here you can select create variation from all attributes and click on go. And here as you can see, few variations, basically 4 variations will be added for you. Okay. So here as you can see, green medium, green small, gray medium, gray small. So first we'll select green medium. We'll change the product image to this green product image. And for price, we'll change the price to, let's select the regular price to maybe 500 rupees. Okay. Then we'll collapse this thing, expand this second one, green small. This will be a little bit cheaper or little bit affordable, 450. Then gray. So we'll select the gray image. Okay, and this is maybe 550. Okay, so rest everything is same, just add the image and color, add the image and pricing. Okay, this is maybe 400. Okay, rest everything is same. We'll select the RMA setting very soon. First let me just save this product. Now if I again come back to this, in fact let me view this product in a new tab. Now here as you can see, variations are added. If I select gray medium, you can see image changes and price changes to 550. If I select gray small, price changes to 400. Okay, so this is how it works. So this is how you can create your variable product. Now let's see how we can create a digital product. So again, we'll come back to products, click on add new product, and digital product could be like an MP3 file, PDF file, video file, any digital file or digital product like a digital book, anything like that. A software, digital apps, anything like that. Okay, so maybe this is some digital book. Okay, so you can do one thing, you can upload the book cover. So you can click on upload profile photo, and maybe I'll upload this image. This is obviously not a book cover, but I'll use this as an image, as an example. Now for categories, I'll select t-shirts because we have not created the books category. Again, you have to go back to dashboard and create that category. Now I'll add a tag of books or book. Then long and short description, I'll just copy simple text, paste it over here. All right, then short for long description, again we'll copy some simple text, paste it over here. All right. Then after that, we'll click on create product, and rest everything is same. But this time what happens is, this is a downloadable virtual product. Okay, so make sure you select both downloadable, because once they purchase this thing, they will be downloading this digital product, whether it's a book, software, MP3, video file, whatever. Now what price do you want to charge for this? So maybe we want to charge, maybe let's see, just 50 rupees for this one. So we'll select 50 rupees. Okay, and you can also see how much you will earn, because the commission is 10%. You can see that admin will get 5 rupees and you will get 45 rupees. So this is also dynamically added. Now categories and all you can add. Now for this one, you have to select this option, allow only one quantity of this product to be bought in a single order, because this is a multiple digital product. We don't want this option. We don't want to increase or decrease the quantity. Okay, because this is a digital product. Once they purchase one, they can easily copy it. Okay, multiple times. Then what is the downloadable file? Once they purchase this file, once they purchase the product, what is the downloadable file that they will download? So we'll click on add file. I'll type in book file. Then you can upload that file. You can click on choose file. Maybe this is the file. You can upload some PDF file, link, anything like that. And then after that, if it is taxable or not, you can select that option, and rest everything is good. Just click on save product. Okay, this is your digital product. Again, this is pending review. Come back to products. Let's publish this book. Click on publish. Come back to this thing, refresh it. If I click on view product, you can see we don't have that increase decrease quantity. We just have the add to cart button. Okay, so this is your digital product. Now under this, as I said you earlier, we'll see a few more things. For example, RMA is still pending. We have seen RMA over here under the Dokan setting. We have seen return management. or return and warranty thing, but there are a few other settings as well. Let's see them. First of all, order. Let's actually do one thing. Let's again open another window, and in fact I'll have to open another browser because we are already using both type of browser. Let's create an account as a customer and try to purchase this product. Okay, so this time let me open this Edge browser, Microsoft Edge. Maybe let me do one thing. We'll come over here. I'll use this account as a customer account and I'll try to purchase this seller's product. Okay, so this seller just created this variable product, so I'll copy the link, paste it over here, or you can go to the shop page. Shop page is already created, but we don't have the link. If you go to website name /shop, you will land on this page. So this is the product by this a vendor or seller. Now I'm purchasing it from some other account. So maybe I want to purchase this green color, medium size. Okay, so I'll click on add to cart. I'll get this option, click on checkout. If you want, you can also add, this seller can also add some coupon code. So if you go to cart, here as you can see, they can add some coupon code so that people can get some discount. So to add a coupon code, this seller will go to coupons, click on add new coupon, and maybe I'll name it summer 10. Okay, so if somebody uses this coupon code, they will get this 10% discount. So I'll type in 10% discount under description. Product discount type, we want percentage discount, and you'll under amount you'll type in 10. Usage limit only one time, under usage limit it should be unlimited. Usage limit per user it will be one time. Okay, and minimum amount, if you want, you can also select minimum amount on what products. So on all products. Okay, and if you also want to apply this for a new product, if you want to enable this thing, now click on create coupon. Now let me try to use this coupon summer 10. If I refresh this page first, here first of all you can see GST is automatically applied. If you remember, we added 18% GST. Shipping will also be automatically applied once we enter the state name. So if I click on this thing and update this thing, now because we selected free shipping for Maharashtra, if I select some other state, maybe Madhya Pradesh, click on update, here as you can see 50 rupees. Okay, so this is the shipping for t-shirt. If you remember, if I increase the quantity, update cart, it will become 100 rupees because we added that formula. Now if I come to this coupon code and type in summer 10, click on apply coupon, here as you can see, we are getting this discount coupon summer 100 rupees, which is 10% discount we are getting over here. So everything is working. Shipping is working, GST is working, coupon code is working. Now this customer can go click on proceed to checkout. They can enter their details. So I'll enter Nayesh Sheikh over here. All these things are optional, but street name and all we have to enter this detail. So I'll add 111 ABC Street. Okay, in Mumbai, and Madhya Pradesh not. We'll select Maharashtra. Okay, pin code, we'll add some pin code. Phone number also will have to add some phone number compulsory, and email address is already added. Now again, as I added Maharashtra because we have free shipping for Maharashtra, shipping rate is now gone. Now I can make payment through Razorpay. I'll have to tick mark this thing. I have read and agree to website terms and conditions, or if I want, I can even make a payment on cash on delivery. Now I'll just select cash on delivery because I don't want to make payment to myself. Okay, so I'll select cash on delivery and click on place order. Okay, see here it says no shipping method has been selected. So actually let me come back over here. Let's fix this shipping. Okay, we added for rest of India, not for Maharashtra. Okay, so let's add shipping method for Maharashtra as well. Click on add shipping method, flat rate, add shipping method, edit this thing, and cost will be 0. And over here just add the formula. So for default, for no shipping cost, it will be 60 rupees. We have already seen this formula and everything. All right, we had added for rest of India, not for Maharashtra. That is the reason why it is not working. For shirts it will be 50 rupees into quantity. For refrigerators it will be 500 rupees into quantity. Click on save settings, save changes. Again, if I again come back over here, click on place. I think I'll have to refresh this page, but still let me try it. Click on place order. Now as you can see, the order is successfully placed. Thank you, your order has been received. Now the customer will get the order number. They will get the details, all the details, what was the shipping cost, as you can see, GST, everything they will see over here. Now let's come back to the seller's account, what they will see. So if they come to this page, they will go to orders. They will say they have a new order over here. Okay, so this customer can first of all click on the order. They can see, okay, fine, this was a variable product. So what was the variation that this person is looking for? Okay, so this person can see that thing as well. So here, as you can see, slim fit shirt, green color, medium size. Okay, you can see this thing over here as well. Green color, medium size, 2 quantity. So everything can be seen from here. Now this person will create a shipment. They will pack the product and everything. They will create a shipment and they can click on create new shipment. They'll select this option, 2 quantity. Now shipping status. First of all, they will select ready for pickup and they will select the provider, shipping provider. For example, if it is DHL, they will select DHL. Then after that, date shipped, they will select this option. Tracking number is not yet available, or maybe if you get the tracking number, seller gets the tracking number, they can type in the tracking number, and they can also tick mark notifies shipment to customer. So these details will also be sent to customer so that they can also track their order. Now click on create shipment. Now maybe after 1 day, if this product is shipped, then you can update the status to maybe picked up or on the way. Okay, and maybe this was on Thursday, so we'll again update the shipment, and again after a few more days, maybe this product was delivered to the customer on maybe Friday, so we'll select Friday, notify customer, and if you want you can also add some comment, product delivered, update shipment. Okay, like this. Now once this is done, order status is still processing. You as an admin will also get the detail. The customer will also, this is the customer, they have just placed the order. If they go to their dashboard, if they go to their order, they can see that this is the order. They can click on the order ID. If they want, they can track the shipment. They can see, okay, fine, this is the product. Timeline, if they go to timeline, on Wednesday, product shipped. On Thursday, they can see all the details, and this ready for pickup, then on the way. So they can see all the details if the product was delivered. Okay, now this is for customers. Now you have to come, you as an admin of the website, you have to come and you have to change the product's order status. Okay, if you go to WooCommerce orders, you will see this order. Okay, this is processing. You see that this product is shipped. You can also see all these details, by the way. If you open this thing, if you scroll down, you can see all the details, shipment, you can see timeline. You see, okay, fine, this order was delivered. Then you can go ahead and change the product status or order status to completed. Okay, now click on update status. Now the status of this order will be changed to completed. Now we have disallowed, we are not allowing this seller to change the order status to completed or any other status. But if you want to allow that, you can do that thing as well. We have seen that again under Dokan settings. I think it was under selling option, I guess. Let's see. Here, as you can see, order status change. If you tick mark this thing, click on save changes, go back to this dashboard, seller's dashboard, refresh this page. Now, as you can see, order status completed. Now the seller can also change the order status, but not recommended. But here, as you can see, I've just shown you how you can do this thing. Now, if this customer, for example, has any doubts, or if they want to ask anything about this product, if they want to request for warranty, or if they want to, replace the product or anything like that, they can do it. So first of all, they can go to action, they can go to the product. Okay, if they want any support, if they want to chat with the person, they can click on chat now, they can chat with the person. If they want any support, they can click on get support. Okay, and they can select the order ID, which is this order ID, and they can ask, maybe it was a product they don't understand how it works, so they can ask how it works. Again, they can send their message, click on submit. Now this seller will see this support ticket over here. If they click on, let's see, here it is, support. They can see how it works. Now they can open this thing, they can add their reply, and if they want to close this ticket, they can change the status to close ticket. So this is the support thing. Then after that, if this person wants to, let's come back to this customer's account. Now if they want to replace or return this product, they can go to order, request warranty. Okay, they'll select this product. Okay, it says product has no warranty because we did not select the warranty for the product. So if you go to warranty, because we had not seen the RMA settings till now, so first we'll see the RMA settings, return request. Okay, so if you go to settings and if you select this option RMA, first you have to enable this thing, warranty, no warranty by default. So we want to include warranty. Okay, so warranty is included. Maybe on my products, 3 months warranty is included. So length value 3, length, duration, months. Okay, and on what basis I'll be giving warranty or I'll be exchanging the product. So first of all, I don't want to say warranty, I want to say refund or exchange, because this is more related to refund and exchange. Now if the product is damaged or wrong product is delivered, then they can request for this thing. Now click on save changes. Now if you go back to your products and if you edit any product, for example, if you edit this product, scroll down, and here you'll if you override this thing, by default these options will be available, but for specific products, maybe for this product it is not 3 months, only 1 month. So I'll type in 1 month over here, so I can override my warranty things. Now click on save products. I think we'll still not see it because the product was purchased before there was any warranty on the product. Okay, so let me actually repurchase this product once we have added the warranty. This time I'll purchase the gray small. Add to cart, checkout, and all the details are already entered except the terms and conditions, place order. All these steps will be same. This order status, they can click on this thing, they can create a shipment and all, and once it is done they can change the complete order status to completed. This seller can also download the invoice, and they can also download this packaging slips. So they can simply take a printout of this thing and they can stick it on the package, so they don't have to do anything manually. Everything is done automatically for both for invoice and also for packing slip. All right, now once this order status is changed to completed, again if you come back to this customer's account, go to orders. Now here, as you can see, for this they get this option, request warranty. They can now click on request warranty. Maybe I want this one, I want to replace, or I want a refund, or I want refund as a store credit. So maybe I want to replace this product and I say that this product is damaged. I can explain my problem and click on submit request. Now this seller will see this request over here under return request. Okay, this is the request. If they click on view, so they will see all these things. Maybe they have attached some images of this product and all. And if they find that this is fine, we will replace or refund this product, then they can select reviewing, they can select processing, or if they have already, once they have completed the refund or exchange request, they can mark it completed. Or if they have rejected the request, they can mark rejected and update the order. Okay, status will be changed. If this person comes, they refresh this page, they can see they have their request were rejected. Okay, so this is how this refund thing works. Now we have few more things. We have seen coupons, orders, reports. So under reports, they can see how much, basically they can see the reports, sale by date, top selling products, top earning products. They can see all this thing. Now delivery time. Whenever a customer is selecting any specific delivery time, they can see that over here. So if this customer goes to, first of all, we'll have to enable that thing, delivery time. Okay, allow vendors setting. Okay, so from here we have enabled, so vendor will have to enable this setting if they want, delivery time setting. So they'll go to shipping. In fact, they'll go to delivery time and home delivery. They'll tick mark this thing and they can do some changes over here. Click on update setting. Now on their product, customer can request for their own delivery time. For example, again, let me come back to this page. Let me again purchase this product as a customer. Add to cart, checkout. Now once this customer goes to checkout, here as you can see, they can select their own delivery time. Maybe here as you can see, if Saturdays and Sundays are off because we have cancelled that, and at least 2 days. So today it is, I guess, 16, but we are not getting 16. Okay, we are not getting 17, 18. 2 days buffer. Saturday is closed, Sunday is closed. So the latest date they can request for is 21st. Okay, and they can also select the time slot. 3 hours time slot, if you remember, 180 minutes. If you remember that thing, we have done that setting. So maybe they will select this time slot and then they can place an order. So once they place an order, this customer or this vendor will go to delivery time. They will see, okay, fine, on 21st, this customer wants their product to be delivered at this time. Okay, so if you want to enable this thing, you can enable it as well. Now reviews. If this customer places any reviews, let's go back to the product. This customer comes, they leave a review. Good product, submit, come over here, reviews, they can now see the review. Okay, so here as you can see under approved reviews, it says once, but again under Dokan setting, we had disabled the customer, we have disabled this seller to make any changes in the reviews. So they cannot talk with the person who has left the review. Basically they cannot change this. What happens is, if you enable them to change the status of reviews, they can even delete any negative reviews. So that is the reason why they are not seeing that thing. Then we have the withdrawal option. Here I have this much amount in my account, as you can see, 1554 rupees. 10% is automatically, if you again go to reports, you will see that thing more clearly. The sales was this much. Okay, this is your total sales. And after that, if you go to top selling product or top earning products, this was the sale. Okay, and this is your earning. And if you go to statements, you can see on what date, what order was purchased. Okay, what is the balance that is left with you. So everything is calculated automatically over here. Now if you go to withdrawal, 10% of your sale is, if you click on this thing, you will be redirected to the statement option. Now if you want to withdraw this thing, you can select by whether you want to withdraw it on bank account or whether you want to withdraw through PayPal or Skrill. You can select this option, and after that you can request for withdrawal. Okay, so you can click on request withdrawal. Maybe I want to withdraw the entire amount through bank transfer. So I'll select bank transfer, click on submit request. Now withdrawal request is sent successfully, as you can see. Now you as an admin will see this thing under Dokan withdrawal. You can see this is the request. If you click on this thing, you can see this is the bank account details of this person. Now once you have transferred this amount to the seller, you can now change the status to approved request. So request was approved and the payment was made. Now this thing will disappear from here, but it will appear under approved. So this was approved. And again, if you go back to the seller's account, click on withdrawal. Now they have zero balance, and under last payment, as you can see, this payment was successfully made on this date. So this is the withdrawal option. Return request we have seen. Staff. Now this seller can also create a staff. So maybe this seller is a big seller. They have hired few people to look after sales, marketing, promotion and all. So they can create different account for different staffs. They can just click on add new, add the account details of the staff, click on create staff. They can give these details to their staff and they can log into the dashboard and they can do only those specific tasks. Let me actually very quickly do this thing. So maybe let's create an account for Alex White. Okay. All right, alex@gmail.com, some phone number, click on create staff. Now once they click on create staff, after that they can click on edit or they can click on manage permission. What all this person can do, so they can see the sale report, they can manage order, they can also maybe manage reviews, they can delete, no they cannot delete any product, they can add a product, view the product. All right, so what all permission you want to give them, you can select them. Maybe they can also manage suppose ticket. Now click on update permission. Again come back to staff, click on edit. Now this time also set a password for this staff. Okay, now what you will do is update setting first. Now you'll tell the staff that this is your email and this is your password. Go to this page, click on dashboard and log in with this email and password, and now they will see only those things that you have given permission them. Then analytics, once you have added Google Analytics, once you have connected your website with Google Analytics, you will see more analytical data over here. Under announcement, you can see your account is not connected with Razorpay. You can connect your account with Razorpay for automatic payment. If you click on this thing, you can connect your account with Razorpay. If you go to this option, dashboard here, as you can see here also, you have to sign up on Razorpay. So as I said earlier, if you use Razorpay, this split thing will be automatically done. The amount, the money will be automatically split between the seller and the customer. So for that, you'll have to first go and sign up on Razorpay. So you can click on sign up on Razorpay. Or if you already have, so you can enter all the details and click on connect account. Or if you already have an account with Razorpay, you can select this thing, enter your account ID, click on connect account, and your account will be connected. Then let's see what we have next. Announcement, support we have seen. So payment we have seen. Now verification, if you want to verify the seller, you can ask for them ID verification. So they can click on start verification, whether passport or national ID card, driving license. They can upload a photo for this. Maybe this is my passport photo. I can upload it. Phone number verification, we have enabled it with Twilio. So if this person enters their phone number, click on submit, they will get that code on their phone number and they will have to enter that code. Only then their mobile number will be verified. Similarly, for address verification, they will have to upload they'll have to add the address, upload a proof for that. So basically just scan copy or some image or some photo of their address proof, insert proof. And after that, they can start verification. Okay, they can click on submit. They can click on submit. Now if you again come back over here, under Dokan, if you see, we should have verifications, which is over here. And here, as you can see, for passport, this is the photo. If you see this photo is correct, you can approve this photo verification. If you see, this is the address. This is the proof of address. If you click on this, you will see that image that they have uploaded for proof. If you think this is good, you can approve this thing as well. And you can see that if you go to approved, you can see their photo and address is approved, phone number and company not yet approved. So you can see this status as well. Then delivery time we have seen, shipping we have seen, rest everything is good. I think we have completed this thing. All right. So we have completed this part, all the technical part, sales, multi-vendor, seller, all these things. So basically we have seen all the features, only the designing part is left. So if you see the demo, if you go to the website, this is how your website is looking from the front end, very blank website. So all the technical part, WooCommerce, e-commerce related part is completed, only the designing part is left. So let's start designing this website. Let's start with the home page. Let's see how we can create and design this home page. So for this, again, come back to your dashboard. Now here we'll create a new page. So we'll click on pages at the left hand side and click on add new to add a new page. Now because this is going to be our home page, under title we'll type in home and we'll just publish it. Now we have to set this page as our home page. So we'll again come back to the dashboard. And you will see the settings option. Under settings, click on reading. So hover over settings, click on reading. Now your home page displays your latest post. We want to display a static page. So select the second option, a static page, and under home page, select home and click on save changes. All right. Now again, if you go back to pages, you will see the home page that you just created. Now this is your front page. Here it says this is your front page. Now let's see how we can edit this page. So for that, we'll click on this edit button. And we'll be using Elementor page builder for this. So we'll click on edit with Elementor. Now obviously I'll not be teaching you how to create this page from scratch, because that is going to take another 1 or 1.5 hours if I just show you this thing. So I'll just give you the file. You can import this file on this website and you can create this website. If you still want to learn how to create this website, how to design this page from scratch, you can watch this video. So if you see this video, how to create an e-commerce website with WordPress 2022, this is the design I've used. If you just search for e-commerce, Shake e-commerce 2022, not 2020, 2022, you will see this video. Okay, the very first video, how to create an online store. If you open this video, and over here, if you see, I've given you these chapters and time frames. If you click on this thing, and if you see, this is where the homepage starts. Creating homepage 1:19:02, 1 hour, 19 minutes and 2 seconds. So from here, I've shown you how you can design this page from scratch. If you watch, okay, I've shown you how you can design this page from scratch. Okay, like this here, as you can see. So this is the exact same page that we are creating. Obviously, if you want to learn how to do it from scratch, you can go to that page. I'll give you the file. You can just import it on this website. So click on this option, add template. Go to my templates and select import template. Okay, this button, import template button, click on this, click on select file, and under media folder, you will see this pages folder, open that. And here you will see home page and contact page. Import both the pages. First, let's select the home page, click on open, click on enable and import. And now you will see your home page will be imported. And just like that, we'll also have to import our contact page. So click on import template, select file. This time select the contact page. All right, so both the pages are now imported. Now because we are creating the home page, we'll select home page Dokan 2022 and click on insert. And you will see this entire page will be created for you. With all the media files and everything, this will be created for you. All right. Now one thing that you will not see is that products will not be displayed. Because if you see this formula, here we are displaying only featured products. So let's again go back to the dashboard. And here if you go to products, if you want to set any product as a featured product, you can just click on this star icon and this will become your featured product. And obviously, as I said earlier, if somebody purchases that, promotion or advertisement, it will automatically become a featured product. Now, if I refresh this thing, you will see these 3 products which I have marked a star. If I again refresh this page, if I scroll down, here as you can see. All right, so this is how it works. So this is your homepage. Again, I'm saying if you want to learn in detail, watch that video. Now again, come back to the dashboard. Let's create our next page. In fact, let's create few more pages. So for that, in fact, we wanted to do one thing actually. Let me again edit this home page. So click on edit with Elementor. We wanted to change the default font families. Okay. So for that, you will see this option. You will see this hamburger icon, this 3 lines icon over here at the top left. Click on that. Click on site settings, global fonts. Now for the primary font, we want Domine font family. This font family that you see over here, this is Domine. So this is going to be our primary font family. And for all the other font families, secondary, text and accent, it will be Poppins. Right, so we'll select Poppins. For the text also, we'll select Poppins. And also for accent, we'll select Poppins font family. All right, now click on update. And now we can come back to our dashboard. Now let's see our next page, which is the contact page. So again, we'll go back to pages, click on add new to add a new page. Under title, we'll type in contact or contact us. Now click on publish again. And again, click on edit with Elementor. And this time we'll again click on this option, add template, and we'll select my templates. Select the contact Woostify, click on insert. Your contact page is also present. If you want to do some changes, you can click on this pencil button. For example, instead of London, I want to display my address in Mumbai. If you have your address listed on Google Map, you can just search for that company or brand. You will see that will be selected over here. Then if you want, you can change your phone number and all these details from here. For example, if you want to change your phone number, just type in whatever phone number you want. Similarly, if you want to change your address, just type in whatever address you want. Simple, very simple. Now, if you don't see this contact form displayed over here, you can again come back to the dashboard, click on contact and select this option, contact form 1, edit it, delete everything that you see under this. So select everything, delete it. Again, go back to media folder, open pages folder and open contact form. Okay, open this, copy everything, paste it over here, click on save. Now you'll see this shortcode over here under this blue thing. Just copy this shortcode, come over here, paste in this shortcode. Now you'll see your contact form. Update this page. So this is your contact page. Again, come back to your dashboard. Let's create our track order page so that people can track their orders. So for this, we'll again click on add new and we'll give it a title of track order. Okay. Now for this page, we need a shortcode, and to get that shortcode, you have to go to Google and you have to search for WooCommerce shortcodes. Now open the first link under WooCommerce shortcodes. Open the first link, scroll down, and you will see track order link over here. Here, as you can see, order tracking form. This is the shortcode that you need to copy. So copy it like this. Come back to this page. Now click on this plus button and select shortcode. Search for shortcode element. Here, as you can see, shortcode element. Paste in this shortcode and publish this page. All right, now this is going to be your shortcode page. As you can see, this is working. Then let's see how we can create a blog page. So again, we'll come back over here, click on add new, give it a title of blog and publish it. We don't have to do anything. We just have to set this page as the blog page, just like we did with the home page. So under settings, click on reading. Now under post page, select the blog page and save changes. Now to create a blog post, you can go to post. First of all, you can delete the hello world. And to create a new blog post, you can click on add new and type in whatever the blog post is. I don't think we have created a blog post over here. All right, so let me go to some other website that I've created. So this is another website that I created, listing website. If you want to watch this website, you can just go to YouTube and search for Nayashik listing. You'll learn how to create a business listing website. Now here, as you can see, these are all blog posts. So I'll copy this. I'll just open this one. This is going to be your blog post title. So I'll paste it under title, and after that, this is going to be your content. So whatever content you want, you can just click and just type in your content like this. Okay. Obviously we don't want this. So I'll delete it and paste in some content. Now at the right hand side, you need to click on post and we need to set some image. So this featured image that you see at top, that is your featured image. So under featured image, we'll add some image. So maybe let's see, let's upload some image. Media folder. I don't think I have any featured image. Maybe let me just use this image as the featured image. Okay. Click on set featured image once it is uploaded. Then after that, you can also give some categories. So go to categories, click on add new category, and maybe this is talking about business. So I'll add it under business category. Now remember, this category is different from products category. These categories are for blog posts, not for products. So just remember that. Now you can just go ahead and publish it. If you click on view post, this is how your blog post is looking. All right. We'll design it a little bit better later on. For now, again, come back to the dashboard. Now if you see the home page right now, if you see your website right now, home page and everything's looking perfectly fine. We need to fix the header and footer. As you can see, under header, we need to add the logo, create a menu. Under footer also, we have to create this kind of footer like we have over here. So let's first create this menu, header menu. So to do this thing, again, come back to the dashboard. Now to create a new menu, you have to hover over appearance and click on menus. Now under menu name, you can type in anything: main menu, primary menu, home menu. Okay, I'll name it main menu. Now what all links you want. So here, as you can see, home page, shop page, track order, blog, all these pages, seller dashboard also. So under pages, I'll click on add new, home, blog, contact, dashboard. This is the seller dashboard. Then shop page and track order page. I want these pages. You can rearrange them as well. So shop page will be the second one, or dashboard will be the last one. And I want to rename this thing to seller dashboard. So you can just do it like this. Then under shop page, I want to display my categories like t-shirts, mugs, whatever your categories you created. So for that, you have to use the WooCommerce categories, but you cannot see it. You can just see the regular categories. We want to see the WooCommerce categories. So for that, you have to click on screen options at top and select product categories. All right, now you will see product categories, and under that you have shoes, sunglasses, t-shirts. Click on add to menu and bring all these under shop like this, just like this, using your mouse. All right. Now finally, tick mark this thing primary menu at the bottom and click on save menu. Again, if you come back to your website, refresh it, you will see this menu at the top, and under shop, as you can see, this is how it is working. Okay, everything is working absolutely fine. Now we need to create few more menus, and these are for your footer. So here, as you can see, this is also a menu. This is also a menu. So we need to create this shop menu and seller menu. So to create a new menu, we'll click on this link, create a new menu. Name it shop menu. Okay, or just shop or shop menu. Click on create menu. Now here I want shop, orders, addresses, and logout, these four. Okay, so first let's search for the shop page, which is over here. Then after that, I want these options. Go to WooCommerce endpoints and orders, addresses, logouts. Okay, you'll get all these things. No need to tick mark anything, just click on save menu. Now again, click on create a new menu, this link that you see over here, create a new menu. This time we want to create seller menu. All right, click on add create menu. First of all, we want to add seller dashboard, which is add to menu. Now if you go to your seller dashboard, if somebody wants to create a product, they will go to this product link. So I'll right click, copy link address, and I'll give a direct link over here. So I'll go to custom links, paste in the link, and under link text we'll type in add product. Now click on add to menu. Okay, so this link is added. Similarly, if they want to go to withdrawal, they can we can right click, click on copy link address and paste in the link under URL, and we'll type in withdrawal over here. Click on add to menu. Again, no need to tick mark anything at the bottom. Click on save menu. Now you will not see those things at the bottom right now. For that, you will not see those things in the footer, because before that we'll have to create a footer. So for that, we'll do one thing. We'll click on customize, and we have a lot of options. We'll see all these options one by one, but first let's see the footer option. So click on layout and select footer option, which is over here, footer. Select footer, and here footer column is 0. We want 4 columns. If you see the demo website, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. Okay, now if you scroll down, here as you can see, we have 4 columns, and now we can click on publish. We can also redesign it. For example, this is the background color for footer. If you see, okay, this color F0, F0, F3. Okay, so I want to change this color. So I'll go to design, and here as you can see, background color. Click on this color code and type in hashtag F0, F0, F3, and now you'll get this color. All right. Now for link and text color, I want black color. So I'll select the black color for link. Also for text, I'll select the black color. All right. Again, come back to general. Now at the bottom you have the copyright text. So if you want to change this copyright text, we'll just do it like this. The beginning part, copyright 2022 site title, is good. After that I want to change made by Nayashik. I want to type in this thing, made by Nayashik. Alright. Now publish it like this. Alright, we have the footer. Now let's keep this page open, come back to the dashboard again. Now let's create our footer widgets. Okay, like these are the widgets that we need to create. So for that we'll go back to this option. Under appearance you will see widgets, click on that. Now we'll see footer widget over here. Let's create a first footer widget. This is the text. I'll just copy the text, click on plus button, and we'll search for paragraph. Let's use paragraph for this. Paste in the text like this. Then for the second one we want navigation menu. So click on plus button, search for navigation menu. Here it is. Now we want to display the shop menu, okay, that we created. So under title I'll type in shop, and select menu, I'll select the shop menu. Again click on the plus button and again search for navigation menu, because again we want to display a menu. This is seller menu, so I'll give it a title of seller, and we'll select the seller menu that we created. And in the last one we just want product tags. Okay, so if you search for product tags, click on plus button, search for product tags, products by tags. I don't know, not products by tags. I'll remove this one. Click on this, search for tag cloud, product tag cloud, and select this one, tag cloud. Okay, and after that you can just update this thing. Alright, so this will, if you refresh this page, this will be your footer. Now again let's scroll down and you can see this is your footer. Alright, then okay, this is coming, we'll need to fix this thing. Alright, we want paragraph. So let me actually do one thing. Let me delete this one. Okay, we want only 4 columns, not 5. Update. Alright, this will be deleted. Only 4 columns will be available. Now for the shop menu, if you go to the shop page, first of all at the shop page we want this sidebar at the left hand side. So we'll go to layout and select sidebar, select shop page, which is over here, shop archive page, and here select left sidebar. So this sidebar will come at the left hand side. Now click on publish, and now whatever sidebar, now sometimes these widgets can create some problems for you. So if you have any, like if you just saw we got this problem over here. So if you have any problem like that, you can use this plugin. If you go to plugins, click on add new and search for this. You'll see at the very top in the page classic widgets. This is the plugin that we need. If you don't see this thing, just search for classic widgets by WordPress contributors and install this one. Very lightweight plugin. So once it is installed, you can go ahead and activate this plugin. And now you have to redo the widgets, but it makes it very easy. If you go back to widgets, here as you can see footer widget, and I'll delete this thing. I'll delete these 2 blocks. Navigation menu is fine. For the first option, I want to copy this much first. I want to use the text element. So I'll scroll down, use the text element, and I want it under footer widget. So I'll select footer widget, click on add widget, and I'll paste in the text. Okay, like this. Click on save, and we want this text at top. Now for the last one, we want tag cloud. So if I search for tag, let's see, product tag cloud. This is the one that we need for footer widget. Alright, now again if I come back over here, refresh this page, now everything will be fixed. So sometimes this could create some problem for you, so you can use this option. Okay, you can use the classic widgets. If I again scroll down, now as you can see everything is looking perfectly fine. Now let's see the shop page widgets. Okay, at the left hand side we want some widgets in the shop page. Okay, like this we have, like the one we have in the demo website, all these filtration options. So first we have search products, so search for products. So we'll use the WooCommerce sidebar and let's search for search element, and we want to use product search. Okay, this is the one that we want to use. Now select WooCommerce sidebar, click on add widget. All right, then the second one is filter by price. Okay, so we'll again come back over here, search for price, and here as you can see filter products by price, select this one. Then we have filter by attribute, so filter by color, filter by size. So I'll search for attribute in this page, filter products by attribute. This is the one that we want to use, and I'll name it filter by color, and I'll use the color element over here. Okay, then product categories, search for product categories. Here it is. Add this thing, and product tags if you want. Again, product tag cloud, you can use it at the bottom. Again, come back to this shop page, refresh this page and go to the shop page again. Let's see. Now as you can see, this is how it is looking. Filtration and everything is working absolutely fine. Now let's do one thing. Let's see all the other remaining settings basically. So let's start from here. Site settings. If you want to upload some logo, go to select logo and just select your logo. So I think we uploaded this image. Click on select. I don't want to crop this image, so I'll click on skip cropping. And once this logo is uploaded, you can increase or decrease the width of the logo. So maybe I'll keep it at 90. Publish it. Come back. Layout. Let's see. I think we have seen the layout thing. But for blog page, I want to fix the blog page. If you go to the blog page, this is how it is looking. I want to display the first layout. If you select the first layout, this is how it will look like. Okay. You can also go ahead and design this thing. Then we have let's see what we have next. Alright, so color and all. So if you go to color, this is the primary color. Okay, this blue color everywhere is used. Okay, you can see. So instead of this blue color, if you want to use maybe some other color like, let's see. Maybe this color. A little bit darker. Maybe let me use some red color like this. Okay, if I select this color, now as you can see, the cart icon and all the other things are now this color. Okay, so you can change this thing. Text color will be black, so we'll select text and we'll make it black. And accent color is also black, which is good. Now we can publish it. So text color and everything is nice black color. Come back. Buttons, what all color? As you can see, these are the button colors. If you want, instead of this thing, if you want green buttons, or if you want whatever button option you want, you can have that thing. All right. If you go to shop page, okay, so this is not working now. Publish it. Refresh this page again. Now as you can see, wherever you have buttons, this will be the button color. All right. So you have this option as well. Then we have WooCommerce, and I don't think we have anything under WooCommerce. Checkout page, what layout you want for the checkout and all the pages, you can go and you can see for yourself. Single product page, you can change the layout and all. Not recommended, but if you want to do some changes, you can do it. All right. And I think rest everything is fine. I'll just cut this thing. And with this tutorial is also 100% completed. I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. If you find this tutorial helpful and if you want to watch more useful videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video and share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.